Hello, everybody! Happy Monday night to you
Woo!
all, and welcome
And you
to
can
the
hear
Charms
me. Yes,
Person.
right? Okay, cool. Yeah.
I hope so.
Yep,
We'll
yep. I
check.
see my levels. I see my levels. We're good.
Thank you for joining us tonight, or later when you're watching this at another day of the week, maybe on Thanksgiving. Who knows? But thank you either way. And we are going to save all of the announcements for the end of the episode, as we usually now are doing, so we can jump right in with a nice recap of what happened last time.
Here we go.
So, as these sessions usually start, the party received a message from Tellus from Candlekeep, this time a little different, asking them to meet in Baldur's Gate at the Temple of Ogma the next morning at dawn, saying that it was a matter of urgency and to be ready to leave right then and there. So the party, Michael's character included, went to bed that night, but all had a dream, slightly unsettling and depressing for some, about various things in their life or once in their life that could go right, could go wrong. Who knows? But they all woke with the same uneasy feeling in their bellies as they started their next day. The muffins that were in Baldur's Gate ready to take on this next mission, well, the muffin tops, if you will, um, all journeyed to the Temple of Ogma, some getting a sleepy start and arriving in their pajamas, but all got to the Temple of Ogma where Tellus was waiting for them. And she spun a tale of woe with one of her scribes, actually. One of the scribes of Candlekeep was involved in this and likely in immediate danger. She showed the party members a book called the Canopic Being that they thought at first were just tales of servants of Savras or something from the priest of Savras, and so about divination, fate, something they could study to learn more about what goes on at the various temples of Savras. But it turned out to be a book containing rituals on how to create a mummy lord, specifically one about taking one's organs and giving it to another being to make them a servant of the mummy lord whose organs they take upon themselves, and bringing life to the mummy lord itself. Upon hearing that, they were obviously concerned about their scribe and asked the Muffins to venture to the House of the All-Seeing Orb to find their lost scribe, Myastin, and hopefully bring her back safely. Tella said that she could teleport them all to the temple of the house of the all-seeing orb right then and there. So pajamas and all, you all, some for the first time or maybe only second time, teleported away from Baldur's Gate and to the house. Some fared better than others upon arriving. Some were a little queasy, but Ryvar was able to notice a figure amongst all of the yellow-robed priests that stood out, heading up the stairs of the temple and only dropping his axe very briefly on the way inside, before scurrying up. We learned that this was Michael's character, Volans, who had come to the House of the All-Seeing Orb in search of a gladiator named Akuzor, which happened to be in a list of names in the Canopic Being that included Volans and the three muffins that were on this quest, Ryvar, Opal, and Ezra. Upon entering the house, the four of you all finally were together and realized that you had similar missions of likely this Akuzor was in the same place Myastin was, and that happened to be the Sanctum of Valen Sarnaster. And the high priestess of the temple that greeted you and provided you with some snacks and wines took you to the secret entrance to Valen's sanctum, which was a little shed around the back of the temple. After skillfully stealing the key to the door of the shed out of the priestess' pocket before just straight up jumping down a well and jumping through the portal to this secret sanctum, you all arrived seemingly unharmed before Alicia, Valen's assistant, found you and asked you to please return the key before you continued any farther, which you fessed up and did, and thankfully were still allowed to explore the sanctum. And Alicia gave you, yes, vague directions, but also invited you to explore the temple. You are free to move wherever you are, and fate will determine when you find Valen, But most of the others that have joined are in the Observatory of Fate, which you take a left down the hall and kind of continue upwards in the same direction, and you'll eventually likely find Fallon. She left you to yourselves as she returned to her room, and you headed in that direction, and you found an empty room with a large dais in the center, made of crystal. Similar crystal to this entire sanctum. If you'll recall, this entire sanctum is made of crystal, where you can see through the doors into an obscured view of the next room, the crystal giving off some sort of light. Outside of this building, you only can see sparkling swirls of almost nothingness, kind of in a great expanse beyond, as you know that this is a demiplane that this building exists on, that Valen has said to have secluded herself for more quiet, more time for her to observe her visions, worship Savras, do things that probably an oracle should do, but may not be doing at the time. You see a sword hilt in this dais in the middle of this room. Oh, and one also important thing about this room is there are eyeballs everywhere, watching your every single movement. Embedded in the crystal on every single wall, in every single room you've been to, in every single hallway you've walked through, there are eyeballs watching your every step, including this one. And as Ezra decided to touch the sword hilt that was embedded in this dais, two creatures appeared, almost genie-like in their form, where their torsos were actual humanoid-like beings, but their legs were a swirling mist of dust almost as they swirled and attacked you instantly. You were able to defeat them, mainly thanks to Ryvar and Volans hitting some strong hits into these guys. And as you just defeated them, they also turned to dust and kind of glittered away, leaving their giant mauls and glittery necklaces behind. And that's where we left off, having just battled these two beings, seeing piles of dust in front of you, leaving behind only what they were wearing and holding. What would you guys like to do?
I'm not touching anything, I promise.
As I come out of my rage, because we just finished the
We did.
fight, I'm gonna shake my and then the porcelainous mask thing that was my face with my black eyes kind of goes away, and I look normal again.
Well,
You handled yourself very well, Volans.
Oh, thanks. So are they just gonna start attacking us like for every time we go into a new room? Is this like a test?
Yes, I thought. Hey, this isn't simple just walking down the hallway. What's going on?
Right.
Maybe just don't touch anything?
sorry.
And if I remember correctly, did Ezra actually touch it or just go towards it?
She had touched, maybe not the sword hilt because it was
crystal.
embedded, but the dais.
She
yes,
did
was
touch the
touched.
dice. Okay.
Yes.
I won't touch any more dices.
Insight check.
I'm lying.
Okay. I was like, I can roll with it with my negative perception. So that's good. Or
It's
insight.
pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, and you did just see her very willingly touch something.
Is there anything left of these two individuals?
Nothing except their mauls, which is seemingly nothing special about them, but they do have a quite intricate bejeweled necklaces. They both had one. And that's it. Everything else disintegrated into dust with their defeat.
I don't like this. I have a bad feeling.
Yeah, my stomach is all like, you know what I mean?
Yes, I have all stomach.
Yeah.
It's just the first room. I feel like we have a lot to go.
I'll do this. Let's keep walking forward. And maybe if we don't touch anything, no one will bother us. And I have a really good idea, though, real quick. When we all get our house together, we should call it the Sanctum, I think.
Why?
I don't know, it's just a cool name.
Cool name, but And I do agree, it is cool name. But do we want it to be something that, you know, has something to do with it? Like it relates to us and stuff?
So you're saying you would say yes if we got a house together?
Alright, so is it alright?
I think maybe not the time.
So there are two. There's one hallway that just branches off, but to the north of this room, there is a door
Oh shit.
that you
There's
could
a
go through
door
if
in
you
here.
would like. Yes.
Mm.
Ryvar, you
shit.
did go down the hallway a little bit, and you saw that hallway also continues north on the map.
Yes.
So they both head up, which is the general direction you were told. Whoa.
What?
What?
Sorry. Did I mess up?
No, it's okay. It's just I'll hide it again.
I didn't see anything. I just saw the hall.
I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just me. But
I think it was just you, yeah, I didn't say anything.
okay, great. That was weird. But yeah, so you know they both had kind of up, so you could either choose the hallway or the door.
What do we think, team?
Well, you know, it's hard to go into a room if you can't touch the door to get in, so I think I just go in the hallway. You guys can go.
Hallway seems like a good.
Well, what if this is
Good
the
option?
place that the woman is?
Well, can I go up to the door and put my ear to it and listen?
Sure, give me a perception check.
Ooh, I'm really good at perception. 21.
Ooh. 21. As you kind of approach the door and both kind of look and listen, you see through the kind of crystal door where you can see into the next room. And right now you just see, similar to what you've seen, it looks like there's a hallway. And maybe you can get a glimpse, like not that long of a hallway. There might be another door you have to go through again. But this looks currently like kind of an empty hallway, and you don't hear anything coming from really anywhere. This whole place is pretty silent.
I don't hear anything this way.
Then that seems safe, right?
I mean,
Sorry,
seems like it.
I'm not the best gauge. Ryvar, you have a really good moral compass. You always do everything right, and you never lie about it. So maybe,
it's not true.
Oh.
I lie. I lie.
About what?
Things. Everyone lies, Ezra. I can't really inside the building, you know, so I think we should just go with our guts, even if we do have our stomach.
Before we moved, does anybody need healing?
Oh yeah, I could maybe just a little bit,
Yeah.
if willing.
Yes.
You know.
Of course.
Yes, please, but I'm also willing to accept the punishment of the bed that I made. I will lie in it.
No. I will go ahead. Michael, are you hurt at all?
A little bit. I'm at. Let's see,
Mostly emotionally.
I'm missing about 40.
Okay,
Oh, God.
I'll go ahead and give us a mass cure wounds,
Oh,
and we're
those are
all going to get 24 points of healing.
creepy. Hey,
Ooh, juicy.
Opal, I'm feeling young again. Thank you very much.
Oh, I can't
That
wait
was
to
really
touch
nice.
everything again. I
That
mean,
was really
No.
good.
Be very careful.
Ezra,
I can't really do that
Immediately you went there.
much.
Why are there
So-
so many Ryvars right now?
I think I felt my collarbone
Sorry,
go back
I
into
couldn't
place. That
see
was really
myself.
good.
I was trying to bring myself
Oh.
out there and I couldn't see him.
That's weird. Can none of you see your characters in this place?
I can look.
I can see me.
I can see me.
Oh no!
I see 2 Ryvars.
I
Okay.
do see 2 Ryvar.
Let me try and reconnect.
He's so fast. Oh,
I'm gonna go stand by
I
Ryvar.
deleted one of them.
2, 2, 2.
Yep.
Do I see anything? Oh,
Ryvar has a twin, and that's what he was lying about.
I see. No. I don't see it. I don't see my character token.
Is
Can you
it
drag a new
it's
one?
I don't see anybody's character tokens.
Really?
I didn't. Yeah.
Weird.
That is strange.
Is this part of it?
Is this a test?
Dun, dun, dun.
Is Ryvar in a different, an inner plane of the inner plane?
All right,
I'm
you know
gonna
what? Let me
change it.
just try one more thing.
I'm gonna change it to Baldur's Gate map and back, and see if that changes anything for you guys.
The old Baldur's Gate map.
Good old Baldur's.
Sorry, stream. We're making sure that you can see what's going on here.
Well, and also that you can see what's going on here. You know?
Yeah.
And also so that I can use.
I just...
Oh, you just moved.
I moved him.
Oh.
I restarted the game and everything. This is so very strange.
Can you not pull your token out again?
But the thing is, I can't see anybody's token. So, like, even if I...
But you can see the map itself, though?
I can see the map. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I see you.
And I just pulled us. I pulled it out and I don't see anything.
You're all right on top of me.
That's very
Whoa.
strange.
It's so very strange.
Oh, guys.
I don't know how to.
Do you see the dead Dow? Weird.
I will say on my end, I see all of yours, but I am really bright and
Same.
like you all look translucent.
That's how it is for mine with the rest of you.
Yeah, and I just attributed that to like, oh, that's me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird because that's how I see Zach. Did I?
wonder if-
I'll restart
I
the
wonder if
game.
Am
there's
I the
this-
problem?
Is it me?
The problem.
Am I the problem?
I'm the problem, it's me.
Is there a way to like I don't know? Is there something in the
Oh, I'm
settings
trying to
for
see.
me, or
Is it like a shared account situation?
no? We don't. This is not a shared.
That's what I
account.
thought. That's what I thought.
It's me. Yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, wow. That's in my head.
All right. I delete it again. Pull you on in.
Ah,
And now you're no person.
that's
Now
nice.
I'm no person. Hey. Well, who can't see what's going on? There's. I can't either.
This is the most interesting part of
Guess
the
what?
podcast of this episode.
Same.
Yeah.
If we can't get it fixed here in just a minute, then we will just continue and I will trust all of you and telling me what is there.
All right.
Oh god. This is my most deceptive
You
character.
again. And then you come back in. Man.
Zach, I'm not touching anything in this room.
Wink and a wink, 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 wink.
Blink, blink.
So
Also,
weird.
this is a side note. I started
So
rolling
very
better
Strange.
ever since I started rolling in this little thing.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
I've tried reconnecting and exiting all kinds of times. I don't
So
know what's
weird.
going on.
I mean, that's the classic, like,
Is there a way to like? I mean, I don't know anything about Roll20, but like, can you refresh like a single page?
yeah, that's
Like-
what I. Because if I do this, you guys can now see
Ah.
Candlekeep, right?
I can see Candlekeep is
Yes.
very blurred. Let me see if I can bring my character out on this. I see him.
He's there.
I see him. He's there.
Okay, let me go back. You're giant in Candlekeep. Okay, I'm gonna move you again. Stop moving you.
Oh, sorry.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun.
now try again. Can you see?
I cannot see anybody, and when I drag my character sheet out there, I can't see anything.
So it's just this ding dang flinging
Weird.
flinging
Could
page.
you know what? Hey, stream. We're gonna be right back. So just
There we go.
hold on just a second. Don't go anywhere. This is not our official break. Truly, this is gonna take less than 5 minutes. We'll be right back.
And that wasn't even the weirdest thing.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, stream. So can I. All right.
Woo, woo.
Here we go.
If you do it.
Yeah, so you were deliberating,
Chris
but
Pratt.
still not decided yet, it seemed, of going through the doors or down the hallway. And I will say, Ryvar, you explored a little bit. think you got to like here. So you did see what was up that hallway, but then
There's
came
a
back.
whole lot of nothing. I can see.
Yes.
I don't know. It feels like we're all somewhat indecisive. What should we do? Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Door!
I walk up
Alright,
to the door.
Door!
You walk up to the door and you open it and you see another. You take another step.
Ah!
You see a hallway.
Are there eyes
That is
in this
basically
room? In this
yes.
hallway?
There are eyes. It is a crystal room with a crystal door, and
Oh goodness.
The
you see
eyes
what you
weren't
normally
just a
would
thing
see.
in the dais. They've been everywhere.
Correct.
Oh,
well, they've
okay.
been on the walls. They weren't on the dais. The dais
Well,
was just
yeah,
crystal.
I meant not just in the room with the dais.
Correct. Every hallway, every room you've been, the eyes have been there and have been following you consistently.
Okay. Will I go up to this door and see what I can see?
Okay, perception check, please.
I will follow closely behind.
That is a 16.
With a 16, you see that this room does open up to kind of a it's distorted still, but you can tell that it is an expansive room and not another hallway. You, with a 16 and a distorted view, you can't really make out much of the room.
Okay.
Besides, there's definitely stuff in it, so it's not an empty room. It looks like there is kind of a shape to the room, maybe a couple of furniture, railings, decor, something. And you do see a couple of very, very faint glows in this room that look different than just your normal wall glowing.
Do I see anything? I wouldn't be able to tell what it is, but do I see anything moving at all? Or does it all look stagnant?
It all looks stagnant.
I describe that to the party. We want to check it out?
Yes.
Sounds like it could be a meeting looks like it could be a meeting place, maybe? Okay, knock knock, coming in, hello!
Alright.
Holy
you
shit.
all walk in.
Oh god.
And you do see an expansive room, the largest room that you've been in yet. And it's a 2-story room. And from what you can immediately see, directly in front of you, there's a pathway forward and then ramps leading down into another kind of second lower floor. What you can see more of back towards this way in these little dotted outline is there's little alcoves with something in them. You can't really tell what yet. And then in this almost eye-like shape in the middle of the room is a pit that just drops. You can't from where you are really tell how far it drops, but there's a giant pit that just drops. And where you are is a full edge that does traverse kind of what we could call the main floor before dropping down to the second floor. And also in this room are 2 shining creatures that are currently unmoving, waiting for you guys to enter, and they look a little bit like this. So you see these figures almost kind of floating in place right on the edge of this pit, just looking forward at you all, couple hands out. One has their hands folded in front of them, and they're looking at you. As you enter, they don't move, don't do anything as you enter, but you can see the glowing that you noticed, Ryvar, is coming from this eye etched in their chest with a pupil giving off a faint glow, and their 2 piercing eyes also giving out a faint yellowish glow as well.
They have little party hats on.
Okay.
We should get one of them to illuminate our sanctum. I'm gonna write this down, don't worry.
I have a feeling these people have something more important to do. doesn't seem like the place. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to touch in here.
Don't.
There is a
Please,
lot to
Ezra,
touch.
I
Do not.
ask that you
should I wait
operate some
outside?
self-control. Maybe just operate some self-control.
I'm mature now.
Yes, exactly. Remember to do your box breathing that I taught you, okay?
As you guys are chatting slowly, kind of like looking around, you notice that the two beings, their eyes, they're still not moving much, but they are kind of shifting their focus between each of you. In unison, shifting their focus and just looking at each of you individually as you talk. And so they are paying attention to what you are saying and listening as you talk and discuss what to do next.
Should we try talking to them?
I was gonna
Maybe?
say that.
I could I could find out if there's any traps in the room or any. Obviously, there's some magic, but I kind of feel like I should save my abilities.
All I know is that I'm not very good at talking to people. I tend to put my foot in my mouth.
I will talk to them.
I'll come talk to them with you.
Okay.
I'll stay back here looking tough.
Okay,
I'll stay back here looking like kind of scared but interested.
good.
Excellent.
We've got the spectrum going back here. Yeah.
And I'll grab Opal's hand and walk up. Is this a stair step or is it like a ramp?
It is a ramp.
So it goes like
So
either way up to the second
right,
level.
so this is like the second level, and then either way, down this way or that way, is a ramp that kind of goes down and into the second level that surrounds the actual pit that falls straight down.
Okay. Yeah,
Which one should we go to?
Let's go. I'm right-handed, so let's go to this right one because that will
Great.
start the interaction off stronger.
Great.
And
As you guys, their focus has come to the two of you coming down the ramp, and as you kind of hit your foot at the bottom of the ramp and start walking towards one of them, in unison, as they are both looking at presumably Opal, if you're leading the way, or
Yeah.
right next to each other,
Sure.
they both turn and look at you and say, "Oh, hello. I was wondering when you guys would show up."
oh, were you expecting us?
Very much so. And again, both of them are talking in unison, expressionless, almost like their mouths are just kind of opening and closing like a puppet would almost. Doesn't seem natural at all, but they are speaking in the same voice coming from both of them while staring directly at you, Opal.
I'm Opal.
Oh, yes, I know.
Who are you?
My name's Valen. Like I said, I've been waiting a long time for you guys to arrive.
Oh, are
I'm
both
very
of you
happy
Valen?
to see you. I'm sorry?
Are both of you Valen?
No, these are just my servants that let me speak through them.
Oh. Wow, okay, so we found Valen. And I turn around to Ryvar and Volans and I say, "We found Valen! It's Valen!" That was
Yes.
a lot less wait time than I thought.
Imagine if we'd taken the hallway.
Oh god. I regret ever thinking that was a good idea. I'm sorry, Opal.
It's okay. I thought so too. So what?
Well, as I said, I've been waiting for you all for a long time. I have foreseen your arrival and subsequently your defeat, and have just been very eager to see how this will all play out. And honestly, I was a little bummed. You all seem like very interesting people and would have led likely interesting lives, but
Excuse me?
Can we circle back to the defeat?
oh yes, I've had many a vision of your defeat when you try to stop me. See, it is almost nigh impossible to defeat me, and, well, I'm sorry, but you will meet your demise here in this place. And unfortunately...
Hi, excuse me, Ryvar BrassScales,
Yes, I know. Yes.
So,
Don't tell her our address.
just why do we want to stop you? What are you doing?
Well, I think you know. I mean, you found my book, right? You saw your names in it.
Yeah.
Oh, so you really are trying to become Mummy Lord?
Oh, I very much am one.
Ooh,
Oh, you've already. Ooh, we're too late.
That
Yikes.
sucks. Listen,
Well, actually, before you say any more,
Oh.
I would love to just go ahead and get this going. Like I said, I've been waiting a long time, and well, I don't really think you'll get much past this room. So if we could just get started,
Does
and
this mean that Ukazor isn't here?
Yeah. Where's Ukazor?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I know you all had very interesting lives before coming here, and you won't get to see your coven or Whisper or your queen anymore after this, which, they're gonna do great things without you and could have probably done great things with you too. That's very unfortunate, Volans.
Oh.
And Ryvar, I'm so sorry, but Kuruk, seems like you're never gonna find him or see what became of him or how he feels about you. Looks at Opal. Probably will never find your family, your parents, know why they've left you on the doorstep of that temple. Sad. And Ezra, the queen will never find you again either, or your mom, or even your dad. Really, such a shame. Your lives were so interesting up until this point. But we should get started then, huh? Everyone roll initiative.
Ah! I was gonna try to do a surprise.
but
She can't be surprised because she knew we were coming.
we had we had a short rest, right? We short rested.
We took the hallway.
You got healed, but you didn't have short rest.
In that amount of time, we short rested.
In the amount of time it took us to figure out how to get back to the room.
Holy moly, this is not gonna end well.
Yeah, I rolled not great.
I have a decent amount of spell slots because I have Firebolt as a cantrip, so that's okay. I'll protect. I'll protect us.
Are dexterous.
I'll protect us.
No, I won't. Just kidding.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Yo, my rolls have not been good today, so you know.
Mine have been
either.
better than they usually are.
I rolled a 9 and a 4.
I'm in the double dig.
All right, stream. There you go. That's what we're seeing. Or death.
No, I still have a house for us to put a down payment on.
Okay, so
actually-
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, before, just because as you guys came down the stairs, Opal and Ezra would have seen this alcove a little better. So I will let you know, you don't see many details, but you can clearly notice as you go by on a pedestal in at least these, and if you kind of looked around, you can notice similar things in some other
don't
ones.
Say it.
There is a Canopic jar that has a symbol etched onto it that, unless you look at it closer, you wouldn't have noticed, but you can definitely notice very much a classic
Like the
jar that,
Vazzy
as
boys.
we would know, would usually hold human organs, but you might not know that as characters, but
Yeah.
that is the jar you see.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
definitely.
Alright.
Well, you said Ezra
Touch that.
and
Opal.
Opal see that.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they're not very tall, so unless you're like
Yeah.
going down the ramp and really get a view into the alcove, you don't really know what it is yet. All right. Well, oh wait, what am I doing? This isn't the calm, nice music that I wanted.
And
I was
that,
just about to ask.
and that object in the middle, that's a sarcophagus.
It's the pit.
Oh, it's the pit.
There's like a pit. That
It's a
goes
pit.
down.
You have not,
I
because it is
fell
it's like,
in the pit.
Oh, everything's
tell you,
going
it's like
down,
100.
not up.
yes.
Okay,
So
I
it's the
understand.
arrows are confusing because the arrows are meaning to say like this goes up to the second level,
Yes.
but it's not that intuitive when you think about it.
I understand.
It's like a conversation pit.
Yeah.
If there's
know?
a bunch of pillows, it could be a cuddle puddle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
Oh, was there music?
Yeah, is this the one I wanted?
You're the one that I want.
Actually, no, I want this one. Change my mind. Okay. So yeah, so you haven't seen into the pit well enough because it's like 100-foot drop. So you haven't gotten a good enough glimpse to know what's at the bottom of this pit.
Okay.
But at the top, what? Who are you? Why are you still here? How do I delete you?
Right click it.
Cancel culture.
Right click. Oh wait, there we go. No. Remove turn. I don't want to add turn, I want to remove turn.
Is it one of your old tokens?
Whoop. Yeah, I'll just
we
delete
don't
them.
see it.
Yeah.
Okay. What if I delete them? Yeah, in the turn order I still see the Dow for some reason.
Well, we don't, so.
Okay, well as long as you don't, that's fine. Alright, then first with the 17 is Opal.
Oh, good, because I definitely know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm going to cast a 2nd level inflict wounds.
Okay.
Oh no, but they're not really hurt. Okay, no, actually, I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance, which is cantrip, so that if it fails, it's not as big a deal. And she needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which one?
The one that we're
directly in front?
closest to.
Okay. As you go to cast the spell and send it, you see the spell hit and just fizzle off of his column.
I'm glad I didn't waste a spell slot. And that's my turn.
Okay. Ryvar.
You can't hit it with spells, guys.
Let's see if I can hit it with spear. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Bonus action dash. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I can get there. So I just turn on the boosters, sprint towards this thing, and take out my spear and attack twice with it.
Okay.
That is a 27 to hit.
That does hit.
Love level 13 characters. That's cocked. That's worse. But what do I have as a piercer that I can do? With my piercer feat, you can roll one. No, that's a critical hit. When you hit a creature that deals damage, you can re-roll one of the attack's damage dice. Oh, that's much better. 12 points of piercing damage. Did it actually do it?
Yeah, I mean, as far as what you can tell, having been in enough fights to know when something is resistant to that kind of damage, it doesn't look like there's any resistance or...
So I actually strike something. I don't like go through it or anything.
Correct. As you strike forward, it is weird because it does feel fleshy but harder than flesh because they are these just beings.
Yeah.
But it is armored. But if you can pierce the armor, it's just some fleshy something underneath this shimmering silver armor almost that they have all over their body.
I take the spear out after hitting the first time, and I say, we've done this 1,000 times before. I'm going to make sure this is the worst one. And then I thrust up towards their head.
Okay.
With my second attack, that is again a 27, 17 plus 10.
Nice.
That is 10 points of piercing damage. And that is my turn.
Points. All right. All right. That is the end of your turn. Volans, you're up.
Yeah. There's not that much I can really do at the moment, so I think I'm just gonna do like 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 is my movement. And then I'm going to use Blessing of the Raven Queen as my bonus action. And
Excellent.
in like a swirling like evaporation of like raven feathers, I disappear. And then I reappear 5, 10, 15, right there next to Ezra.
Oh.
Back into like a plume of feathers. And I'm going to use my action to dodge.
Great.
Oh, and as a point of note, because I used my blessing, until the start of my next turn, I have resistance to all types of damage.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Great. So Ezra, as you're prepping for your turn, you're just like getting ready, and then just out of the corner of the eye, you see this like burst of feathers, and suddenly Volans is right next to you, like, and then kind of like gets in a ready stance, and then you take your turn.
You're muted.
You are muted. We cannot hear you.
Very cool. I said very cool. And I am going to see that piercing did good things to this person or to this entity, but magic did not, and I am a magic gal. So I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna take a little step back to this little Canopic jar here, and I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna use my turn to roll investigation on it to see what the symbol is exactly.
So are you opening and touching, or how are you investigating
I'm
it?
not touching anything. Let me be clear. I just want to see what the symbol is and if I know what it would mean.
Great. That one, you see.
Oh, I don't need to roll. This is amazing.
I mean, once you're close enough, it is a clear symbol, so it's not like you have to like decipher what the symbol is.
Gotcha.
It's
okay.
pretty obvious. If you're just looking for what the symbol is, I won't say that will like cause full action. Even you can kind of just be like, okay, that's what it is. It's just you have to actually take a moment to like look at it, you know?
Okay.
So you do see that it is a. Let me remember how I did this, so I don't double up.
If one of them doesn't have a name tag with duck feather or whatever the name was, I'm gonna be mad. Chicken something.
Where is that
Chicken
little
goose.
thing?
What was
Chicken goose.
I don't remember it.
Etched onto this one, you see a pretty ornate sword etched, pointing directly up, and it's well done, and it's etched into the whole side of this canopic jar, and it's just a sword clearly etched on the side of this.
Okay. Then if I didn't use my action to do a little glance at it, I'm gonna step back the rest of my 35 feet of movement, because I was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, back to here, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt on this jar, just to see.
On the same jar that you just looked at?
Yep.
Okay.
The sword jar.
Oh, here we go, baby.
I didn't touch it!
No, hey, I would do this.
19.
I'm glad you're doing it.
19 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for damage.
I'm rolling with my D&D Beyond dice because I don't trust myself today.
D&D Beyond.
And it takes for freaking ever. Are you kidding me? 9 points of fire damage. And 3 D10s. 2 of it was 1s.
Oh,
Oh, but wait! Wait, I have character things. I can do I can spend a sorcery point to re-roll up to 3 of my dice. So I'm gonna re-roll those 2 ones.
Nice.
Okay.
So one, it was a... I'm just gonna re-roll all 3 of them.
3
I'm
ones.
just gonna do it here. Shut up! Okay. Okay. Alright. 10.
10 points of damage?
Yeah.
That's okay.
10 points of damage.
That's what you needed. So as you throw this ball of fire, and honestly, that's good because you don't know what's inside it and don't want to burn that too.
Yeah.
As you throw this firebolt at it, you hit it just with enough damage to burst the jar open, and as it does, it just cracks and the jar kind of goes flying outwards, and the what was in the jar falls and kind of bounces on the pedestal and falls to the ground. And you see several things that was in this jar. You see a circular object, what looks like an eye patch, and then also a kind of glasses that fall to the floor out of this jar.
I'll say, ooh, and I'll go, oh, I don't have any movement. How far did it fall? I'll collect
Well,
it.
The pedestal is just sitting on the same
Ezra's
level
over
you
here
are,
playing
so it's just
carnival
on
games.
the floor. It's just on the floor and like around the pedestal, right in front of you. So you can walk over it.
Yeah, I'll just for the end of my turn, I'll just collect the items.
Well, you
said
don't have any more movement, right? Because they just fell to the base.
So I can't collect them.
Next time you can.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not gonna do it then. I will do it next time.
Okay.
And can you just remind me one more time what they were?
So what you could see, it was like a spherical object, an eye patch, and a pair of glasses.
Cool. Thank you. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Next,
this is
we
not
have
gonna be good. This is not gonna be good.
Beings. So, let me pull them up again. So both of them, up until this point, have been looking at, who was the last one I said things to? I think it was Ezra. Has been watching Ezra as the last person they kind of spoke directly to and about. So as Ryvar, you attacked it, it looked straight ahead and didn't move at all. Its vision, it just kept staring at Ezra. Until this point, where its head just quickly jerks to you,
Oh god.
and it just brings its fist down and slams at your shoulder.
Of course it does.
That's a 27 to hit.
That will miss, actually. If you roll too high, you also miss me. No, of course.
Oh,
that
you're
is-
right. I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
about the being too good rule.
Yeah. You can't be too good forever.
But the second attack was a 14.
That hit. That misses. Sorry.
Okay, I was like,
No. That misses.
okay.
Oh god, this is not gonna feel good.
So many ones.
okay.
You only take 12 points of force damage directly to your shoulder.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing, but it could have been worse.
Yeah. All right.
And now that being staring directly at you and kind of goes back to its unmoving self.
Oh god.
And is just like staring at you, lips slightly parted, just stoically staring at you.
Terrifying.
Yep. The one across the way is also, because the only one that has attacked so far, is you. Let me double check. Oh, yeah. So the other being also snaps towards Ryvar, and it raises its hand, and out of its hand, this crystal shard forms, and it throws its hand forward, and the crystal shard comes zooming towards you, Ryvar.
Okay.
It's a 28 to hit,
Okay.
and a 21 to hit.
They both hit.
Okay, so with both hands, one raises and shoots, and you see these two piercing crystals come flying at you.
Okay.
And you will take...
If you don't mind, tell me them each individually.
Okay, can do. The first one is 15 points of force damage.
Okay.
And the second one is another 15 points of force damage.
Okay, so on the second one, I am going to use my reaction to use deflect missiles. Because I'm assuming this is if it's a physical shard, I'm assuming I can do that with this.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I reduce it by a D10 plus 16.
Oh, nice.
I am then going to use a key point to use the momentum to catch the shard, spin around, and throw it right back at him.
Nice.
And that
Love
is
that.
going to be a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah, so it goes past him. But,
Yep.
Yep.
So you super cool looking take this shard as it's coming and then just try to like swing around and send it back towards him, but it's a long distance. You're like 65 feet away, so you just can't quite make the distance, and it actually kind of falls just short and into the pit. And the one across the pit looks at you and just kind of cocks its head as it continues to stare at you.
Looks like you did not see that coming.
That's the end of their turn. Opal, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna be a good little cleric, and I'm going to cast Aid at 4th level, and I get up to 3 targets. So all 3 of you, your current hit points and your maximum go up by 15 because I did it at a 4th level. It's for the duration, which is for the next 8 hours.
Whoa. So you said by how many? 15?
15. And I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say, I don't know why I said that. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna go just kind of back here and keep myself safe so that I can help all the squishies.
Amazing.
The squishy.
That's a good cleric right there. That's the support character right there.
All right. Ryvar, you're up.
Um,
Volans, you're on deck.
I am going to just fucking attack this dude, bro.
Bruh.
I'm going to spin the spear around my head and go for a swipe at its abdomen. That is a 12 to hit. That'll miss. I'm then going to use that momentum to bring it down and then go for a thrust. That is an 18 to hit. I'm going so low.
That does hit.
That does hit. Okay, cool. I am going to do. I'm piercer feet. I'm going to reroll that damage. Yes. 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I am then going to use my bonus action to do an unarmed strike. Just kind of jump and kick it in its chest. And that is 25 to hit.
That does hit.
And that does 5 is 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's all I am going to do. That's the end of my turn.
Great. As you continue, like all of your hits are landing as you would expect, but this being just keeps staring at you and only reacts to like the actual force
Like
of
the
the hit.
physics.
There's like so they're moved just by the actual like blunt of the spear and your kicks, but other than that, no facial change.
This
They
is
just
really
continue to
creepy.
stand. All right, all for you, Ryvar.
That's all for me.
All right, Volans, you are up. Ezra, you're on deck.
Yes, sorry, I was still doing the math from the 15 plus the 15 thing.
Wait, I'm so sorry. There is one thing I wanted to do. Do you mind?
Okay. No,
I
not at all.
apologize. I'm going to. Sorry, Volans. I just
You're
forgot
fine.
it last time, and I didn't want to forget this time. I would like to spend a key point to try and do stunning strike on that last kick to the chest.
Okay. Yeah.
So a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Okay.
They're
It's an
probably
8.
Pretty hardy. Oh yes, they are.
I rolled
stunned.
shitty.
They are stunned
right.
until the end of my next turn. Yes.
Me
Nice.
give it the tint and say he's stunned.
Perfect. Thank
So
you.
even more, there was like maybe a slight movement in them as they're kind of standing there staring at you, but then you stun them, and like not much changes because they were still frozen.
Yeah.
But you can tell of like it's like they're like extra frozen now.
Okay. Dope.
All right, Volans.
Yeah. I think I can just barely get over there with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's all my
Yeah.
movement.
Yep.
Whew. All right. Use my bonus action to rage.
Hell yeah.
So face gets creepy. And I'm going to take my first attack.
You
Which-
have these at advantage.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
yeah, with stunned, it's advantage on any attack, yeah?
Thank you.
Yep. Sorry, I didn't. I should have.
No, I would have forgotten. Not very good. 18 on the first.
That still hits.
Oh, lovely.
Wish that was mine, not very good.
Wait, no. It's a 9. 9 plus 9 is 18.
Okay.
And then Divine Fury is going to be an extra 9 points of necrotic damage.
So 18 and another 9.
Yep.
Okay.
And then second attack. Natural 20.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So, oh, and because I have something, remember this, because I did this last time. Sorry, I'm a new barbarian. Brutal critical means I roll my weapon die 2 more times.
Damn.
Nice.
So
A double.
So we're just doubling the dice, yeah.
Yes,
So
not the
it's-
modifier.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's 14 plus 6 is 20. 22 plus 9 31.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I can't do my necrotic this time, so I think that's all the damage I can do this round.
just 31 plus, another, 20 something?
Yeah, not bad.
Yes. Something like
that.
that.
Badass.
Something like
Nice.
that. Yeah, and that's going to be the end of my turn.
Awesome.
A monk with stunning
Ryvar-
strike and a barbarian is a good combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Ryvar, you see Volans come sliding up between the wall and this crystal figure almost, and you see him go into the porcelain face again. And honestly, find a little creepy, but it's kind of cool too. And he just becomes almost as stoic as these beings are, and just hits him twice. The second one just cuts deep into the exposed side of this being that's unmoving, and you start to see that this being is showing a little wear and tear. It's
Okay.
not as
A
much
little.
as you would
A little,
expect
yeah.
because you've hit it a lot,
Yeah.
but it is showing its wear and tear. Some of the cuts that you've had is starting to ooze this
Okay.
kind of black ichor almost,
Okay.
and it's looking hurt.
All right. Thank you.
Ezra, you're up.
How far down is the drop from the first little level into this pit?
To the bottom of the pit.
Mm-hmm.
You would probably guesstimate about 100 or so feet.
Oh.
It's like a pit.
It's all pit.
Okay.
The pit. Oh,
Yeah, I don't think that's one of those chatting areas from the 70s. So.
Yeah, maybe not.
It's
I
not a
don't want-
conversation pit.
Yeah.
A lot of
that's it.
pillows gotta go to fill this bad boy up. I would like to
Rage.
get as close as I can, and I wish. Oh my god. I'm gonna be a barbarian sorcerer. Multi-class. I'm not trying to get into the edge. I'm just trying to get to the very, very edge.
Sure.
And see if I can see this little whatever this is.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, this is my action. A perception check. Ooh, I'm good at perception. God, why does it take forever? Are you fucking... I got a natural one. I'm rolling on the D&D Beyond.
Okay, roll your physical dice then. Maybe you're just, now you gotta switch it up.
That's
You
true.
just gotta switch it up.
That's better, but I got a natural one.
Wow.
So I'll go back to the physical dice. So it was an 8 total.
8 total. As you look down in this pit, you can definitely see that
What did I do?
in the center of this shape that, again, from above you could kind of tell was probably an eye, almost in the pupil, 100 feet down, there is an object that is a fairly large object, you would say, but exactly what it might be, you can't really make out the details of.
Great. Cool. That was my turn then. Had a lot of fun.
I mean, you have more movement. Do you want to
No,
move anywhere?
I'm just gonna... There's something down there.
Great.
Volans there like, and she's like,
I wish I could. That would so great. So great. With my strength of 9.
We don't know that it's all spells.
Yeah, so far only a cantrip has been tried.
That is true.
Could be a higher level
Cool.
spell that works. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I'll roll a 1 on that too.
You will. You will.
All right.
The D&D gods know that if you were to roll the way you wanted to, you'd be too powerful.
There we go. That's really, they're just leveling the playing field.
They're
you know?
nerfing you. Yeah.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
One.
Listen.
That was an Evan
Please.
joke. Shout out to you, Evan.
Evan. Okay, one is stunned, so this other one
Yeah, it is.
will...
Forgot about that.
Yeah, that's, I mean, lucky.
Mhm. I hate to do it. This
Do it.
golem, as we'll call them now, so I don't keep forgetting to not say it.
Do it, James.
Ezra, as soon as you got close to the edge of this pit and started looking down at what might be down there, the unstunned golem, because the other one can't move, head whips at you and stares at you. And so during its turn, it's now going to throw 2 crystal darts at you.
Ooh, okay.
I didn't
can't
even do
deflect
anything.
these missiles.
I didn't touch it.
You technically, I mean, your feet are touching it.
No, I didn't touch the thing in the...
It's 100 feet down. It's hard to touch it.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
I mean, that's a 12 to hit.
Just hits. I'm a sorcerer!
No, I know. I get it.
Shield? You got shield?
No!
All right, and then a 27 to hit on the second one.
These are not magic, alright.
Correct. These are just
Can't even... I have counterspell.
crystal dots.
How much points of damage?
You will get hit with un momento for the first one.
Not a lot. I can't imagine it's a lot.
15 points of force damage. And then 13 points of
I am
force
unconscious.
damage.
That would be horrible.
Slides
Please
down
tell me you're
pit.
alive.
She just
I'm
like
fine,
falls
yeah.
forward.
Oh my god.
Yeah. She just Gandalfs
I'm
it.
not laughing.
Just-
That would
Angie,
not
go ahead and
be
get your other
funny.
character
Oh no,
ready.
I dropped it.
Yeah, right?
I'll
Well,
start
there
rolling
goes
my other
Ezra.
character too.
She just really, really wanted to have a family and a little...
She died
Group.
a bit.
Yeah, maybe wait
I
a little show up after all.
in
Who
the
knows?
pit.
All right, that's the end of their turn because that's all they can do. Opal, you're up.
Do I try a higher level spell and see if it works?
I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly don't know.
Nike.
Oh, I thought you
Just
said
do it.
do. I'm sorry, I thought you said do.
You know, I said do. Yeah, I said do I.
Okay.
I just don't want to use
Up to
my
you, my
fucking
love.
spell slots. I don't know what to do.
Do what your heart tells you.
I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds
By
Okay.
the
at a
way,
second level.
not to be the DM, but I gotta help my girl out. I'm pretty sure Inflict Wounds is a touch spell.
Oh, it totally is.
Yeah.
You are correct. Then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
There you go.
Float it.
At
Also at a second level.
second level.
Yeah. Should I roll?
I mean, this will be good for even info. This will even be good info. Should I
Yeah,
roll?
you're doing.
It's a good
You're
question.
doing literally
Should she
your
roll,
lord's
Gemma?
work.
Actually, you
Gemma's
should
done.
roll
Sorry,
because
I'm-
you should
I'm
roll because
reading-
if you don't hit it, then she doesn't have to tell us if it works.
Also true. Yes. So yes,
That is
please
the
roll.
same kind of damage as the other spell that I did.
So
I don't-
sorry,
Do that.
this is not a
Sorry.
saving throw for the
Sorry.
No, it's
being,
a
attack roll.
attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll it.
Okay.
If you want to do it, roll for it.
17.
And you're hitting. You're going for the one.
On the
File
right.
them?
If you're going for the one that's stunned,
Oh, wait,
then
no.
you have advantage.
Yeah, I'll go for the one that's stunned. Why not? Why not?
And you have advantage.
Okay.
Oh, that is going to be a 28.
Explodes.
Unfortunately,
Ah, okay, at
See?
least we know. At least we know. At least we know.
because you said this was a 5th level.
It's a second level.
Oh, sorry. Yes, a 2nd level. I don't know why I said 5, but
Did we
Does
just
it need
get
to be
more-
5th level? Can I try it?
I think we know why you said 5.
yeah, probably. But no, as you send this, you hit this being, but once again, it fizzles as it hits this
Honestly, it was
silvery
good for us.
exterior.
It really was.
I know, but I should have done a spell with different types of a different type of damage because it might just be radiant damage. I don't know.
You're right. We don't know.
That's me.
You want to move at all? Bonus action?
I really don't.
Fantastic.
My favorite thing that Emily has ever said on a stream is, "I'm gonna spend my bonus action being bummed."
Yes.
That's a great quote. Because,
Right.
what's his name died?
Was that after
I
Ben
don't even
died?
remember.
No, it
Something.
was. I smacked the.
Oh, yeah.
Who was it?
Get you.
You
Gidget.
killed Philip.
No, Philip was in the other campaign. I've killed him.
Oh yeah.
No, this
Which
was
the
the
same
last
thing happened
kids.
too.
You like brought Gidget out of like, here, comfort. She's like, oh, rats.
All right.
Wild.
All right, Opal, end of your turn. Ryvar, you're
Yep.
up. And they're stunned until the end of this your
They
turn,
are
correct?
correct.
Okay,
Yes,
so you'll
I
still have advantage. Great.
Question: Are they standing on the ground,
Yes.
or are they like floating in the air?
The picture makes them look like they can float.
Yeah.
But which I thought, ooh, isn't that cool? But they are standing, like
Okay.
they are not hovering above.
I'm
they're
going
just
to
in
use
place.
my action
Mhm.
My action.
Just
to
love throwing people off out of windows.
to shove.
From pits.
Okay. Which I still technically get advantage on. So it's I think it's opposing athletics checks.
But I
actually,
think
but yeah, with the
because
stun.
they automatically fail strength or dex saving throws.
Yep.
So I guess, but this is a contested one, correct?
Yeah, it's well. Actually, I don't know. I would need to look up the shove action. I forget exactly. Let me look that up real quick. It says, using the attack action, you can make a. Oops, where'd it go? Here we go. Here it comes. I'm looking for it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Here we go. Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces only one of them. The target must be no more than one size larger than you, must be within your reach. Instead of making an attack roll, you make an athletics check, contested by the creature's athletics or acrobatics.
So it seems contested, not a saving throw.
Yeah,
though.
so he would roll.
So he gets a roll.
Oof, that was kind of good. Okay, that was a little bit better. Athletics, 15.
It's okay. He rolled low because he only got a 12.
Okay, so I push him 5 feet away from me, and I am attempting to. I would have moved to the other side of Volans here. I'm trying to push him in the pit.
Right. Yeah, I figured as much. And I would say especially since he's stunned, you can easily push him enough distance. He was already kind of on the edge anyway. Push him enough that he falls and he automatically saves his dex save as he's falling.
Or fails me?
Yes.
Okay,
automatically fails. So that
I was like, damn. What
I'm
happens
trying
to them?
remember.
Do they shatter?
He takes damage that's I think 10d. It's like per 10 feet.
Yeah, d6 per 10 feet.
D6 per 10 feet.
That's 10d6.
10d6. Well, good thing I have 5d6 prepared.
Amazing.
Well, I'm still rolling terribly, so that's less good for you guys. Wow. All right. So we're just gonna move him into there. He takes that much damage. So you see this creature fall for a good amount of time, but just like unmoving, just like you knocked a statue off, and he just falls flat on his back, and you hear this like ungodly sound of like a crack and thud as he smacks against the ground, and he is prone and unmoving, but you don't know in what state because he is still stunned.
Okay.
But he did take a decent amount of damage with that.
Yeah. I am then going to say, I'll see you on the other side, my friend, to Volans, and I'm going to jump down the pit with my spear.
Oh my god.
Land on the creature. This would be technically my second attack of the attack action.
Okay.
And I will.
And he's prone and still stunned, so I will still give you advantage.
I will just take the damage, and hope that my slow fall I can reduce it by enough.
Okay, so you're gonna take the. All right.
The full 10d6.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Much better.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I mean, the most I can take is 5 points, but
The most you can take?
I reduce any falling damage by 55.
Oh, I guess that's true. Okay, well, we'll see if I can get you to 5. I have to do math, though.
I'll roll for the attack while you're doing it.
You take 53 points of
So I don't take any damage. Monks.
Yeah. Also, I rolled so many 1s and 2s for his damage. He took 22.
Oh my god, that sucks. Okay, well, hey. I jumped down the
I was
pit
worried.
and
I was like, oh, damn.
flying down with my spear. I hit with the 27.
You do?
That is going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to kick him in the face at advantage. That is a 27 to hit.
Yep.
That is
Louise.
6 points of bludgeoning damage and stunning strike.
Okay.
If this one, which I
How many key points do you have left?
This is the last one.
Okay.
Oh no.
This is the last one.
I was
we
like,
gotta take a short rest after this, guys.
What is that? A Constitution?
Constitution saving throw, which I know they're probably good at.
Not if I roll like shit. 12.
Yes, it's a 16, so it is stunned again until the end of my next turn.
Great.
And that's my turn.
Okay. As you fall into this pit and you're stabbing and kicking, you see around you.
I think if anybody is gonna be down there, I'm glad it's you.
Hold on, let me double check.
Technically, I could get back up to the top of the pit in my next turn with a bonus action dash and my unarmored movement improvement. Listen, I can't cast any spells. I can't heal anybody. I can't. This is what I do. Okay.
I can't do any of that either.
I do. But you normally can.
I gotta take a crash course in character building.
Alright. So as soon as your feet touch the ground and you immediately go into this stab and like attacking this guy on the ground and stun him again,
and everything's
you look
fine.
around and you see the bottom of the pit, seemingly out of nowhere, this gas starts forming and swirling around you. And all the way above your head, and everyone that's above, you see this gas start to fill the pit. Less than halfway up, but probably a good 20 or 30 feet of the bottom of this pit is now filled with this gas. You can't see anything down there. Those that are above Ryvar, you can still kind of see through the gas a little bit. But you just see this yellow, just like stinking, nauseating gas fill this area.
And everything's fine.
And we'll get to that at the start of your next turn.
Oh my god.
Boy.
All right, Volans, you're up.
Does it look like that gas is like rising, or is it gonna stay at that one?
You saw it fill pretty quickly, as if triggered by something of just like, and then it seems to have like almost a top to it, that it has a limit to it and is kind of staying and swirling at a certain limit within the pit.
Okay.
It does not seem like it's gonna come all the way out to the 100 feet.
Right. Okay, thank you. The thing is, there's not that much I can do. It's like I'm completely far away from the other one.
You can jump down 100 feet.
If I hadn't cool on shit, I probably would. I mean, all I can really do is do a good 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and take the dodge action.
I didn't really think about the fact that I was taking an enemy away from you. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You're. I literally was like, cool. If his shove doesn't work, I have pretty high strength. I can also do the shove.
Okay, cool.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, and I guess my rage would drop.
Yeah, because you don't hit anything or take any damage.
Yep.
I mean,
unless, wait, no. I'm a high-level barbarian, and there is some weird, like,
well, because it's
persistent range or something like that.
Well, I can't remember.
That's it. That's at level 15.
15. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, you lose your rage.
Yeah.
Ezra, your turn. As you are looking down this pit, you very clearly see the silver being slam onto the ground. A few seconds later, Ryvar joins it. As he does, this gas starts filling up, and as he kicks and stabs, you lose sight of him as the bottom of this pit is now filled with a yellow, gross-looking gas.
Ew. I am going to... You said that they're, oh God. You said that they are not floating, right?
Correct.
Cool. And she just shot a shard at me. She sharded it at me.
She sharded at you. Right at you.
I had to do it.
Oh no, guys.
I suppose I'm gonna see how far she is. God, I wish that I had 2 actions. That would be cool. I am going to look at her dead in the eyes. This one. The one that sharded at me. And I'm gonna walk over, still maintaining eye contact. Walk over to this other Canopic jar. And I am going to not touch it, but I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to knock it over.
Okay. Easy enough. We'll say that is a full action, but you don't need to roll for it. Mage Hand just... and it falls to the ground. Do you take note of a symbol before you do so?
Nope.
Great.
What's in there?
Smash it to the ground. As it smashes on the ground, you see... Give me a medicine check.
Cool. 13.
13? Okay, I would say with the 13, you'd be able to tell. There's only one item in this jar, and as it spills out onto the floor, some liquid kind of spills out with it, and you see a dismembered brain stem on the ground.
Casual.
Just, yeah, casual.
Don't touch it, I say to the... To
yourself?
No, to the, Canopic golem. And then...
Canopic Golem says, bitch, please.
I will say, the golem that is not in the pit is looking directly down into the pit where they fell.
Oh, she's not even paying attention to me?
No.
What? That would have changed everything. I just fucking...
I'm sorry. I
That's
Try
my
to impress
turn.
the cool girl.
That's my turn. I'm having a good day. Have fun, guys. Good luck, Ryvar.
Thanks. I know you're doing your best to help me from where you are.
And if that would have changed what you did, Angie, we can retcon.
I mean, I can't really do anything because spells don't work, and I'm too far away to dagger her. So, I mean, I guess, like, knowing that there are actual bodies and not just, like,
No, that's a good thing. Yeah,
and, like,
that's a good thing to know.
Yeah. So, I'm
Okay. And it is their turn again, one of which is stunned again.
Hey. How you doing?
So the one that is still up top, focusing on Ryvar, is still going to attack him at disadvantage because he can't see you anymore.
Uh-oh.
That's not gonna hit. I rolled a 4 and a 5. So that first one misses. Wow. Yep, they both miss.
Yeah.
So as you're down there getting, like, kind of overcome by this gas that's now around you, you just kind of see suddenly appear from the gas on either side of you just 2 of those crystal darts, and you're like, what?
Not fair.
And then un momento for one more thing.
Opal, jump down here.
No.
Opal, please.
No.
Okay. Love you.
Shouldn't have jumped down there.
Okay, bye.
No. And yeah, that's all they can do.
Okay.
So now that we're at the top of the turn order, and it is roughly time for breaks, I'm gonna go ahead and say we'll take a break at the top of the turn order.
All right.
And come back to see how everybody fails with a now gas-filled pit and a
you say
stunned
fails?
golem down there.
I know. I think that was a Freudian slip, but I think Jim
I
wants
heard
to
fails.
fail. I think that.
I have something in my throat.
All
I
right,
said you're like,
be
how
right
are we
back.
gonna have one more session of this?
Not coming back.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
And then I said,
Welcome back.
We're having
You
fun
got
without
some
you.
snacks, some potty break time, some fun stories with friends. And we're gonna jump right back in to where we left off. Mid-fight, top of the round. We have 2 people at the bottom of the 100-foot pit.
woo.
Everybody else
Yep.
is on top. And a noxious gas has now filled the pit. We'll see how that fares with Ryvar. But first, Opal. Your turn at the start of the round.
I'm gonna bop up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to right here. And I am gonna shoot my crossbow. Yeah, that's right, I have a crossbow. At the golem on the other side of the pit.
Okay.
I have an 80-foot range, so I think that'll do it. Oh, but that's only gonna be a 9 to hit.
Ooh, that does not hit. You're a
well, then
little
I'm gonna-
unpracticed with the crossbow, so you pull it
Yeah.
out and kind of just like can't quite get the aim right.
It was a choice for sure. I'm gonna use my bonus action. We'll see if this works to cast a spiritual weapon right next to that same one,
Okay.
and I get to attack with the spiritual weapon when I cast it.
Yes, you do.
That's not really any better. Okay, 18.
Yeah, that hits.
We're gonna do 8 points of what is this? Force damage.
8.
8.
8.
Oh, and my
Okay.
spiritual weapon is like a big cat claw. So it just comes down and like. Ugh.
Love it.
Cool.
Actually, no, it doesn't even have its claws out. It like bats.
Kind of bats
Like,
him.
him.
Amazing. So yeah, you see him take the hit. Again, that being is still staring down into the pit where he or she or it thinks Ryvar is.
That's
Anything
the end
else?
of my turn.
All right. Ryvar, at the top of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I have a quick question for you, J-Mo, and I don't want you to get mad at me.
Oh no.
Is this to avoid poison damage by any chance?
Are you immune to poison?
I am, with my 10th level monk ability, Purity of Body, immune to poison damage.
Yes! I told you. You were the one to go in the pit.
I'm sorry, J-Mo. It's in the PhD.
Then yeah.
Look it up.
Nothing happens. So you think this stuff smells pretty dang gross?
Yeah.
But you are able to kind of keep yourself together and nothing happens because of this.
Oh.
You literally would have just spent your entire turn throwing up.
I'm
If you
sorry.
had failed. I was
Literally
so ready
on-
for you. Just to
On
be like,
break, he was like, I think J-Mo's gonna be really mad at me.
I
Oh,
told
it's
him.
great. I mean, I've already said fucking monks
Yeah,
once
I know.
during this series,
Yeah.
so why not every single session? Fucking monks.
Yeah,
All right.
I know. There's something else.
So
Okay.
yeah, you can take your turn as usual.
So yeah, he is stunned and prone. So I am just going to lift up my spear and stab at him twice.
Okay.
That is a natural one, but luckily I have advantage. That's not much better. That's a 5, 15.
That misses.
Okay, I'm not rolling that dice. Second attack. That's a 24, and that is a 28.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Second
is...
attack hits.
Second attack hits. I'm going to use Pierce Her Feet to reroll that damage. Okay, so that is not much better. That's 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
I am then going to use my bonus action to kick him in the head at advantage. That's 24 to hit.
That hit.
And that is 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sorry, I hit the Siri button and it turned off all of my sound except Siri. What did you say?
I did 12 points of bludgeoning damage with the unarmed strike.
12. Got it. Okay.
Being a little afraid of being down here, I think I am going to... I was going to maybe wait to finish off the thing, but I'm going to use my 50 feet of movement plus my cunning action, bonus action dash. And then, if you recall from the tower session, my unarmed movement improvement, I can run straight up walls. So I just run back up to the top of the pit for the rest of my turn. And I get up there, and so it's up to you, JMO. I mean, I know that I'm allergic to poison. Do I don't know that gas is poison. Sorry, immune. Did I say allergic?
You did.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I hate when I'm allergic to poison. It's such a bummer.
So my character, Ryvar knows that he's immune to poison. I know that I don't know that gas is poison, but would I be able to, do I know that it was poison and I was then immune to it, or do I just not know that it was? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think this gas specifically isn't necessarily poisonous.
Okay.
It's just so disgusting that it makes you just have to spend your turn.
I'm just gonna look over at my party and just say, "Oh, it sucks down there," and then that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And give me a perception check as well, Ryvar.
Okay. And also, at the end of my turn, he is no longer stopped. Perception, 13.
That's still enough. As you were attacking him, despite being stunned, you know that a person normally would still have to, because they were at the bottom of the turn order, so the gas was there by the time they took their turn.
Yeah.
And you notice no reaction from, just even being stunned, breathing would have had some sort of probably reaction on him.
Yeah.
And you notice none of that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If that changes you running out of the pit.
It does not, no.
But...
I think that, I'm worried about something's about to come out of this. Did I was down there. Is that object, is that a sarcophagus? Is that a coffin? What is that middle object?
Yeah, I would say once you were down there, it wouldn't be hard to realize that was 100% a sarcophagus.
Yeah, I'm worried that thing's gonna open and I'm gonna die, so that's why I ran back up. I was alone down there.
Cool.
As soon as I get back up there, I'm like, I can jump back down, but...
Small ropes.
Yeah.
All right. Volans, your turn.
Yeah, I feel like I've done the math 15 different ways, and there's very little that I can actually do here. And I don't want to be dealing with this fella alone. But things gotta happen. So I guess I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15 up to the edge, and then do my blessing of the Raven Queen again, so I can zoom 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, just making it to the other side.
Yep.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement. I went 15 feet, so there's 20.
Don't worry, I'll meet you on the other side.
Thank you. 25, 30, 35, 40. I still have resistance to all damage because of my blessing. And I'm going to just use my action to dodge.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
All right, Ezra. What you up to?
Well, I have this nasty brain stem in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look sentient, or is it just a floppy brainstem?
From even the medicine check that you had, you can tell it's a brainstem, and you can tell that it's not like alive or it's preserved, definitely. Like it doesn't look like it's rotting or crumbling or anything like that. It is a preserved brainstem, but that's just it. It's not moving. It's not doing anything it shouldn't do.
Okay, so that one was a sword. I have a theory as a player, so I'm trying to prove it as a or disprove it as a. So I'm gonna move to this one, and can I see what's on the?
Yeah, that one you see the symbol of a book on it.
A book.
A book.
A book. Okay, sorry, I'm writing this down. Jar 3. Okay, I'm going to I'm scared to touch it because you literally specifically asked me if I'm going to touch it. But I am going to. The fire seems to like maybe neutralize. Who's to say? Actually, no. In order to prove this theory, I'm just going to use Mage Hand to tip it over again.
Okay. So as you do the same thing, you use your action to Mage Hand. It smashes on the ground. As it smashes, similar kind of liquidy stuff comes out. And you see an organ, and give me a medicine check.
That is another 13.
This isn't as obvious of an organ. You can tell it looks kind of squishy, like it came from the insides of a humanoid, but you can't really tell what the organ is.
Okay. Ew. Because I'm right next to Ryvar, I want to look at him and just be like, just so you know, I'm not touching anything, but there's stuff in these jars, and I think it has to do with the Mummy Lord, and I'm gonna try to destroy it, okay? I just wanted to let you know I'm helping.
I trust you in your judgment, Ezra. Trust your gut.
Thank you. I love you too. And I'll turn to go walk over to the next jar at the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. We are back to these guys. First. Okay. The one by Ryvar will use half its movement to stand. And then it's gonna start. I mean, I don't think it can do. Hold on.
If it spider crawls up this wall, I swear to God.
Yeah, it's well, it's gonna do something. Y'all can't see it, so it's gonna start doing something.
Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
And Volans, this one sees you, and you're getting close to it and close to the edge, so it's just gonna close the distance between you two and come at you with disadvantage because you dodged. And it's gonna come at you with its...
spiritual weapon get an attack of opportunity?
No!
It does not. You're good.
I was like, I don't think so, but wait.
Doc just said no.
Well, I'm just helping J-Bo out.
No, yeah. So the first one is 29 to hit. Oh wait, disadvantage.
I was gonna say with disadvantage?
Yeah, that's cocked. 16 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Hey.
They are beefy boys, so they're probably gonna be...
Alright. Disadvantage. God, it's fucking disadvantage. Next one's a 14.
that awesomeness
So
is.
because you took your stance of readiness, this
God.
golem comes up to you and just comes down with his fist, similarly trying to hit your shoulder like the other one did to Ryvar, and you're just able to kind of move both out of the way just in time. And it does nothing to you. And that's all you know of. Opal, back at the top of the round.
I'm gonna just do the same thing I did last turn and first attack with my bow.
Okay.
Okay, 16.
Misses.
Yeah. Okay, but then my spiritual weapon, I'm gonna move it.
Mm-hmm.
And attack with that. Oh my god, that's a nat 1.
That misses.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
No. All right.
Magic users are really struggling in this.
Ryvar.
Yeah, this is not
Doing
the
our
fight
best.
for magic users.
Mm-mm. We're at you, buddy.
Okay. I am going to... Can't tell which is closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That is my movement and bonus action to dash.
Okay.
Gotta love a rogue subclass. Or multi-class, I mean. And then I'm just gonna attack with my spear twice. I'm assuming at advantage because I'm flanking.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. That is a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Pierce your feet, gonna re-roll that damage. One better. That's 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then second attack. Please not 20. Please not 20. Oh, no, but that is a 29.
Did you roll with advantage again?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
And that is... I think I can only do the reroll once, so that is only 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that was my action, bonus action, and movement. So that is the end of my turn.
All right. Volans, you're up.
Alrighty, I hate that I keep just running through these things. I'm just gonna rage. And yeah, take my attacks. So, God fucking damn it. I feel like I'm going crazy. It's
Oh, no.
another nat 20.
Hey!
Damn.
But like this feels insane because like it's there. I wish I was
It's
recording
there.
this.
Oh, hey, I love it.
I wish I was recording this. Okay, that's cool. I've never like when I'm a sorcerer, never nat 20. Like it's with the class that I'm never fine. That's 2.
Hey, we hit things hard. That's what we do.
Yeah, 8 for 10 total right now.
Okay.
Ooh, much better. 9. So 10 plus 18, 28.
Dang.
Wait. 10 plus 18, 28, but then I had 9 on top of that.
Right. So 37.
Yeah.
37. Nice.
37 plus.
Oh god, there's more.
Yeah, not much more, but more. 8 points of
Nice.
necrotic damage.
Nice.
45
That's my first
points
attack.
total.
Yeah, I was like, that's your
Nice.
first one.
Barbarian.
Yeah. Second attack. Much better. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. I keep rolling 1s on this dice. So that's 10 additional points of
All right.
slashing.
Not bad at all. Killing it.
Not
All right.
really, because it's still alive.
I mean, yes. But.
That is
All
the
right.
end of my turn.
Okay. Doop-a-doo. Next is Ezra.
Okay. So Opal, it's up to you, but Ezra would shout, Opal, there's things in these jars. Let's push them.
Let's push them.
And I'll head over to this jar. And I am just leaving them, the like stuff. I'm not collecting.
Okay.
I collected the items, but I'm not collecting the goobers.
Gotcha.
And on this one, I'm testing a theory because a goober came out of the 2 that I just pushed, but I'm gonna step back and do firebolt on this one, this very end one.
Okay. I will say, since you're looking at it, you also notice before you cast,
Yeah,
it doesn't have a symbol on it.
What?
Symbolus.
No symbol.
Sans symbol.
Sans symbol. So if you'd still like to attack it with that, roll
Comic
for
sans symbol.
the attack.
Yeah.
Papyrus.
Roll for the attack.
It just says live, laugh, love.
Oh, never mind. I'm
Yep.
definitely destroying it then.
It's a wine mom's Canopic jar.
16 to hit.
16 will hit. Roll for damage.
Blast up! 3d10.
In this house we dance.
My mom gave someone.
That one really caught to me.
I'll put it in the chat later, but I have a funny one as well. Okay.
All I need is good friends, good wine, and a good sarcophagus.
And a good brainstem.
I'm not dead, it's just Monday.
24 points of damage on this damn thing.
Hey!
4 points of damage. So you
On a vase! Woo!
hit the vase and it just explodes even more forcefully than it did on the other one, and you see nothing. It was an empty vase.
Damn it! Are you kidding me? I'm not.
We need to have a sound cue for Angie.
Well, that's my turn. I finally do some damage, and yet again, nothing happens. I should have known. Ezra just starts doing "Hello, my baby."
Hello, honey.
As she
This is
starts
alright.
to make her way over
Next
that way.
Aren't you wild magic?
Yeah, but I'm doing cantrips.
Oh, okay. I want to see that roll. I want to see that table.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Unbelievable.
You see.
Bring it, bright boys!
The one that was in the pit, you see suddenly appears out of the gas and is slowly climbing its way up the wall and is about halfway up now. So it's still 50 feet away from the top, but it is climbing its way back out of the pit. The other one, since you did more damage, it's gonna keep its attention on Volans and go for 2 more pinches.
2 more benches.
There's
Finally.
27 to hit for the first one, and 29 to hit for the second one. The first one does 26 points of force damage.
Have to. Oh,
And-
force damage?
Force damage.
Oh no, that's not halved.
No.
And
Oh,
the
no.
next one does 24 points of force damage.
What is that total?
How you doing?
That's 20,
40.
30, or 50.
49. Because it's 24 and 25.
Oh, okay.
49. The 15 plus was helpful.
Oof,
And I hadn't taken any damage up until then. Would it be able to take a lot more of that?
And that is the end of their turn. We're back to Opal at the top.
Okay.
Hey, Opal, save a third level spell for me, will you?
I'll do my damnedest. I still have like a good amount of my top level spell slots that I'm just kind of refusing to use, but
You
we'll
might
see.
need that you know what I'm saying?
So all of the jars on my right here are broken, right?
Yes, Ezra has smashed all of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
You're muted.
They got goobers on the floor in front of them.
Yeah.
Goobers on the floor. I don't want the goobers. I'm gonna move.
We don't want goobers here in this place.
We don't want any goobers. No goobers here. 30 feet to like the edge of the pit right here.
I'm a goofy goober.
And I'm gonna aim because we saw the thing start to climb out, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim downward at it and try to aim specifically at like it's like whatever limb it seems to have the most leverage with.
Okay. It'll be a slightly higher DC if you're aiming for a certain thing versus just hitting it. But go ahead and roll.
You know, that's fair. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
Let's go, Opal. Let's go.
It's cocked. It was almost a 19, but it was cocked. I have to be honest here. Okay, 17?
17 misses.
Oof.
Well, I will say 17 just hits, but it won't hit a important part
That's fine.
of climbing.
I'll take what I get.
17 is what you needed to hit in general.
It takes what I get. Okay, so that's gonna do.
What I get.
Damn. 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon attack old butthead over there.
Oh, butthead.
For that's a 29 to hit.
Yep.
And 12 points of force damage.
Nice. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Nope. Ryvar.
I run to my right, jump up on the wall, and then jump off the wall with my full squatted legs and attempt to shove this creature down into the pit with an athletics check.
Yeah.
Oof, that's a 9.
I got an 8.
Oh
God.
my god.
Damn it. All right. So he's
Have
falling
a nice
100
trip. See
feet.
you next fall.
What is going to be the DC on this save to see if he can somehow not take as much? Is there usually a DC to save for falling? There's like a slight one. But that's like if you're actually like falling into a pit, not just like getting shoved, right?
I mean,
Like if it was a trap door, there'd be a DC to save yourself before you fall. But for this, that was like to save himself. It was basically the strength check.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's up to you. I mean,
I think that makes sense in my brain.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna give him the full 10 D6s. I rolled much better than I did before.
Haha.
All right, let's see. Make me do so much math. Okay. Wow, Jesus. Okay. Jeez, okay. So he falls all the way down and disappears within the cloud of gas, but you hear an even more loud and sickening crunch and slam to the ground than you did before and he took a lot of damage.
All right. That was the first of one of my 2 attacks. So I am then going to use Okay, I'm gonna move to here. And I'm going to take my spear, seeing what I mean, at this point I'm seeing Opal and Ezra like look at these things. So I take my spear and I swing it at the urn right in front of me.
Okay. Do you take note of the
Yes.
symbol before you do?
Yes.
Great.
Thank you. Research
That
is
one you
important to me.
see has an outline of like a wand, a wizard's wand, on the outside of it. So you see that before you smash it. Give me a medicine check.
That's I plus 3, so 21.
Nice. So you smash this, you see a similar goop kind of come out and then bouncing to the ground. You see a kidney.
Oof. Okay.
A preserved kidney.
Fantastic. Yucky. I am then going to use the rest of my movement, not all of it, but I don't need all of it, to just go right to here. Just kind of like, I hop to one side and then just, with my bonus action, kick the other one off. And I will take note of this.
Okay, that one does not have a symbol.
Okay.
Which one?
This one up here.
It doesn't.
I guess, go ahead and, what's your modifier
4.
to kick? And what's it
plus
for the
10.
spear?
Plus
Plus
10?
10?
Plus 10 on both.
Both? Okay, then yeah, you definitely, it's an
Yeah.
AC attack.
Yeah.
See, I was just making sure, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So you smash it, and it explodes, but
Cool.
nothing is inside.
Okay, yeah. Alright. The end of my turn.
Alright. Volans, you once again see Ryvar shove one of these beings into the pit, and it drops like a very heavy rock to the bottom,
Seems
disappearing
like it's
within
taking
the
them a long time
glass.
to get up. Buys us some time.
I'll. Oh God. The face will like look towards Ryvar, and no mouth discernible is moving, but you hear like
creepy.
And as I speak, it sounds like it's words, but it's also like the sound of like wings flapping is behind it at the same
As
time.
much
Ooh.
as you can see the brow of a dragonborn furrow, it does. And he just points at the urn behind you.
Do the thing where like the face looks and then my body turns towards it.
Oh god, I hate that.
Just
Ew.
do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I guess smash or take a look at what it is
Okay.
first.
You see a symbol of a cat on it.
If there's a dead fucking cat in here, J-Mo.
Mine just looked at me as I did that.
Uh-oh. What's your modifier for attacking?
To do like an unarmed attack?
Well, I mean, are you smashing, like completely smashing it with your axe? Are you
I'll just do I'll punch it.
you just punch it?
Yeah, I have a plus 10 modifier to
Okay,
unarmed
then yeah.
strikes.
So easily you punch it and you kind of just crack it into, and the similar ooze seeps out, and you see left in the ooze now on the ground is a heart. A dismembered heart.
You know what mine was, right, Angie?
Andy's
It was
writing
a
all this
magic
down.
wand and a kidney, but I just want to make sure.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know if that would count towards towards like inflicting damage for a turn. That would keep me in rage.
Depends on how angry you are.
I was gonna say, you still like had a melee attack,
Yes.
and I don't think it specifies if it has to be like on a creature or something. Let me see.
But with the way
You
that
haven't
Michael's-
attacked a hostile creature.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, then it does. I would
Okay,
say
I
that
I guess that
the
makes
jar
sense
is-
as to why
the
it's a
heart-
whole ability to stay.
Then-
range.
Yeah.
To keep myself in rage,
Mm-hmm.
can I just take my axe and kind of like dig it into like my chest a little bit?
Sure.
Are
Yeah.
you, are you a hostile
Um,
creature?
Yeah, I get resistance to that damage anyway.
Nice.
True. Go ahead and roll for your attack.
Against
Well,
myself.
for the damage of your
Oh, for the
attack.
damage.
Yes. Because, I
Okay.
mean, you're
Assuming
gonna
you
be
can
able to
hit
hit
yourself.
yourself. I hope so.
Yes.
I will say,
Okay.
actually, go ahead.
Whoa!
He rolls a natural one.
That's what I was
Ah,
gonna say.
dang.
Roll just to see. And a natural one would be like a crit.
That's
Oh,
ooh.
it's not. It's a.
Okay.
That's a good push.
It's a 6 on the die.
Yeah. A natural one, you're just like, oh.
Oh wait, that's my actual heart, actually. Oh wow.
No, it's a 6. Plus 12. Okay. That's gonna be. Oh god. Okay. 10 half to 5.
Okay.
I'm terrified when I see that.
Ryvar's like, oh, God. All right.
You just see him punch a thing and then go.
And probably the. Ezra, you're up.
Run, 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 run.
Cute.
I feel very much. I don't know if y'all have seen Over the Garden Wall,
Absolutely yes.
but
Every
Ezra
Halloween.
feels deeply inspired by Greg. I think. Candy
We're here to-
Trail, Candy Trail, Candy Trail.
We're here to burgle your turrets.
We're here to burgle your turrets. And the absolute worst name for this frog is Jason Funderburger. I'm gonna knock this bad boy down after taking note of what is on there.
Mm-hmm. This one is also blank, and as you knock it down, it is empty. Excuse me.
And I just want to specify that I used my hands, so I did not use a spell, which I could have just been doing this whole time.
Yep. You touch the jar, nothing happens. You knock it over.
Cool. And you said what was in front of this one? There was nothing also.
Yeah, there was nothing on that one either.
Yes. So yeah, the back 2 on this side were nothing.
Nothing.
The back 1 on this side. So you've seen 5
Yeah.
things in jars.
Yeah.
5 things in jars.
Cool. Okay, I think I see the pattern here, and I'll turn to Ryvar and I'll say, I think I see the pattern here. I think that the people on that list are now in part of the jars.
Oh, great.
I think they were for the Mummy Lord, and I think the Mummy Lord is in this pit.
Super duper.
Should we destroy the organs just in case for funsies?
I don't know. Can we can we do the big guys first and then talk about it?
Yeah, that's smart. Okay.
Great, thank you.
And I will. Was it my action to push that?
That could be a bonus action if you're just
Thank God.
like.
I am.
Because if it's a whole spell and you're doing a thing with Mage Hand, it's different. But if you're just walking up and going like this,
Which I
bonus.
should have just been doing the whole time.
I mean, you don't know. It could have been a booby trap. Could have been more
I
gas.
used-
Could have been a booby. It's okay.
One
A straight up
booby.
booby. Dismembered boobies in all
It was just.
jars.
It was just a boob in a jar.
A jar with a single boob.
Where's
Oh, I
its
think this one
partner?
is our lost mage, you guys. Okay. Then I am going to. I actually, for once in my life, still don't have anything that I can do because now both of these things are in the pit and there's gas everywhere. So
Yes. You can see one of them.
where?
That's about half. You
This
can
one?
see this one. Nope, this one. Because it's about 50 foot up the wall, so it's still got about
Ooh.
50 feet to go.
Wait,
the
I
other
thought
one is in
he.
the gas.
Oh, he knocked this one down.
Yes, this one Ryvar
Um,
just knocked into the gas.
Well, I'm gonna
Keep
turn
going, as they
around
climb
and
back up.
see. Yeah. And Emily,
This is
you
Sparta them
use
back in the pit.
radiant
Yeah, just-
damage, right?
We found the loophole. We found what it is.
You did use radiant,
Great.
and it wasn't good.
Correct.
And did you use another one?
I've used
wait,
well, my
both
spiritual
radiant.
weapon is force damage.
Okay. I
Oh,
am
your
going.
spiritual weapon has been working. I just not thought about that.
Yeah, because it's force damage. But I want to try. I haven't tried it yet. A different type of damage. I'm gonna try lightning damage.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna cast. Let me make sure. Oh no. Never mind. It's not going to work because I'm too far away. So I will just cast. I have 120 feet range with Firebolt, so I'll cast Firebolt at that bad boy, halfway up the wall.
Okay, that's the cantrip.
Yeah.
Roll for an attack.
That is 21 to hit.
All right, you cast Firebolt, and you see it hit this golem in the back and does the similar fizzle away.
Okay.
Cool. Fuck
figured.
right off. That's my
Alright.
turn.
We're learning.
Alright.
We're learning.
Learning. All
Or
right.
insane.
Got. That, and then this guy is going to continue climbing up. So he is now about. He can use his action to continue climbing. So you see him just digging his silver claw hands. Not claws, they're just hands looking things. But he's digging him into the side of the wall and climbing up. The other one, you see do nothing. But the other one is now about 20 feet from the lip
Okay.
of the top. I guess I can move him to like here that you can see him and he's coming up. And that's all they can do. Opal, you're up.
Let's see. I'm going to. Am I close enough to this one right in front of me that it would provoke an opportunity attack?
For if you moved?
Yeah.
No, it's still 20 feet down from the edge, so it's still climbing.
Okay, great. I'm going to. Well, first I guess I'll just shoot my bow at it again.
Okay.
Yeah. 16 doesn't
That
hit,
misses.
does it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I'm going to take some steps this way. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to use my bonus action to... How far away is my spiritual weapon now from the guy on the left?
So he just fell 100 feet.
Oh, yeah.
So 100 feet about.
I mean...
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. I can only move my spiritual weapon 20 feet, so I'm gonna just, like, move it to the edge of the pit. Just
Okay.
for the record.
I'm gonna give you a little future weapon circle. So we can
Just in case he
track him.
tries to get back up, I can bop him.
Okay. Ryvar,
I'm going to
what
step
you gonna do?
to the edge of the pit here, and as the golem is climbing up on the other side, I kind of squint my eyes, take out back my spear, and I chuck it at it.
Okay.
This is going to be at, I'm pretty sure, disadvantage, because the max range is 60, so
Oh.
I'm using its max range. So this is disadvantage. That is a 21 and a 27, so 21.
Yep, that hits.
That is 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to reach into my sleeve and take out one of my monk darts and throw that at it at disadvantage. That is a 22, and that is a natural 1. Try to act excited about it, but it misses.
I know, I was like, natural.
Yeah,
this is...
it misses, unfortunately. I am then going to use my bonus action to... I would like to think that the spear is just kind of like stuck in him. Is that possible? In his back? Can that be a thing?
You got, what, a 21 to hit with it?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just going to use my action to... or my movement and then my bonus action to dash, so... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And I'm right there.
Fucking ridiculous.
So I'm just waiting. So I like throw my spear and then go and then run over there, and then now I'm waiting for him as he starts to climb up. And that is my turn.
All right. Volans.
All right, I'm going to kind of very stilly walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to take out my javelin that has a range of 120, and I think that should clear it no problem.
Oh, yeah.
And just aim for the one climbing up.
The one over by Ryvar?
Yeah.
We're gonna make him a porcupine.
Yeah. 29.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Uh, 11 points of damage.
Nice. I'm gonna make him, because you got 10 over his armor. Okay.
He holds on.
He does.
See now what Angie means by the party hats? The gym thing that is behind him makes it look like they're wearing
It
the party
does.
hats.
Amazing.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anything else, Volans?
That's all I can do. I'm just gonna stand at the edge of this pit and stare at it.
All right, Ezra. Yep.
There's no good way to do this.
She jumps in the pit.
I would literally be relying on like the best moves.
Which you have.
I don't.
Believe in yourself.
Okay.
Because I do.
Yeah.
How far up is this one?
20 feet from the lip. She's...
This
Yeah.
one?
Oh, that one.
Oh.
That one's. You
That
can't
one's
see
still
it.
far down.
That's somewhere between at the bottom and possibly 30 feet up, assuming it's climbing. But you cannot see that one.
We've broken all the things. I'm literally so useless. Because even if I like drop a dagger,
Just drop it.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check, Ezra.
13.
With a 13, I will say the spells that you have tried, and you know your party have tried, are all spell attacks. You've not tried any with a saving throw.
Area of effect.
Or that.
Throw a fucking fireball down there, baby.
Just for the record, Word of Radiance was a saving throw, but it's okay.
Was it?
You
Yeah.
You made it an attack though when you did it.
You
How
Pretty
so?
sure. I don't remember her
You
rolling a
rolled for
slave.
an
I think
attack.
you rolled for an attack, yeah.
yeah.
Well, that was stupid of me. Goodbye.
Oh, maybe it's because it was a cantrip?
Yeah, that was the cantrip that I tried, the very first one that
I don't know.
I did. I didn't think I rolled for it. Maybe I did roll for it. Maybe I'm crazy.
No, you didn't roll for it because you. So that was my mistake because you said it was a cantrip. So I made an assumption of rolling to hit. What is the save for it?
It's a Constitution save. That was so long ago. We do not have to retcon that. Is
No,
okay.
I think we can. I will say Constitution save. They do save, but if they still take damage from saving, like if it's half damage or whatever.
The cantrip, I know.
There's no half damage. No, so
Okay,
it wouldn't.
So
have
it would have done the same thing then.
Great. Good to know, though.
Yeah. So I guess for what that one, they did save. For all the attacks, it's fizzled away. So you take that what it is, but you know that the attacks have definitely all failed, and he saved one. But you haven't tried area effect. You haven't tried damage of, even if they save, still taking damage. If that would work.
Still can't do anything. I have Burning Hands, but that's only 15 feet and it's way too far down. I have... yeah, they're all just like short range or touch.
It's okay. You can just like hold an action or something.
Yeah, I'll get up to the edge then and I'll hold, I'm gonna hold a 4th level Thunder Wave.
Nice.
Directed once it's within 15 feet of me.
15 feet? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. It is the golem's turn.
Golem?
Golem. All right.
I want to see Ezra jump down in the pit and then cast Thunderwave downward right before she lands. That's what I want to see.
Cool.
I have this really cool spell that I want there to be an opportunity to use at some point, but then the gas happened and here we are.
I would say all of you, since none of the golems are at the top yet, and you're just kind of in a holding pattern looking around, kind of on alert, you see a third golem enter from where you all came from.
Mother.
Why?
Mother
No.
of
Leave.
all mothers.
You didn't have to.
My mother, Mary.
Yep. Well, here we are. But it used
Okey-dokey.
its movement, so it enters the room and stays there and does nothing. This one
Little
is able to and comes right up to you, Ryvar.
Jill.
I will say yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you an opportunity attack because it has to like climb up and get
Okay,
up
sure.
onto everything. So we'll
Why
give you
not?
that.
18.
That hits.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Ugh.
Alright. 9 points to this guy.
He's gotta be looking rough, right?
He's looking pretty rough.
Okay.
He is still sturdy, but he's
Yeah.
looking pretty rough.
Okay.
He's gonna attack you twice.
Bring it.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, and then a natural one.
Hey, no, that one.
Alright. So he's gonna bring down his fists.
That's funny.
And that is... Oh, interesting.
Yeah, ta-ta.
Yeah, Uh, 25 points of force damage. All right. So as he comes up, do you hit him? Did you hit him with your spear or just punch him straight?
My spear's in his back, so I kicked him.
Okay. So as he was trying to get up, you just see the head emerge and just like latch out real fast. And he kind of gets his head cocked to the side and then scrambles up, and is kind of like a little delirious for the first hit. We'll say he misses that one, but like catches himself and comes slamming down on your shoulder again for the second one. The other one you see emerge out of the gas, but he's still about 60 feet down.
Bummer, man.
All right, Opal.
Okay, I'm gonna once again be a good little cleric, and I'm gonna stay right where I am. And let's see, are you within 60 feet of me? Ah, you're perfectly within 60 feet of
Nice.
me.
Hey.
And I'm gonna use my only 7th level spell slot, you guys, to cast a Mass Cure Wounds.
Hey.
Ooh.
And all of us are gonna
That's what
get
I'm talking about, Opal, baby.
Thank you so much.
30 points of healing.
Holy moly.
All of us.
I'm back
But
up
not
to
That's
full.
my girl.
But not them.
Oh wait, I didn't need it, but that's fine. You guys got it.
Oh, you don't know how much ass I'm about to kick.
Me too.
And then
Can we keep him?
that's all that I'm gonna. Can you hold a bonus action? Is that a thing that you can do?
I
I have
mean,
no idea.
it's a good question.
I was just gonna hold my bonus action for if it gets in range of my spiritual weapon. I don't know, dude.
I would say I will allow that since it's the spiritual weapons action.
Yeah.
That I say
We're
yeah.
Okay,
holding
then
the action of
I do
the
that.
bonus action spiritual weapon.
Exactly. All right, Ryvar.
These guys are a little bit taller, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so I'm
they're
going to...
large beings,
Yeah.
so they're not towering, but they're definitely larger.
Since my spear is in its back, I'm going to jump in the air, kick its chest once, kick, like 1-2 kick in the chest, and then kick in the and then kick up like under the chin, doing a backflip, like running up it, kick, and then backflip,
Yes.
landing right where I am.
Love it.
Okay, first attack, 27.
Yeah.
Second attack, I'm just gonna roll attacks first. 22.
Yep.
Third attack, 20.
Yeah.
Okay, the damage on these is gonna be a total. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's worse. 8 plus 15 is a total of 23 points of bludgeoning damage as I and then land back down.
All right. And once again, he like takes the hits, but still stays standing, and his head just kind of cocks back, and then comes back down to you.
I brush off
We're gonna
the
die.
blood coming out of my mouth, and I look right at the camera and I say, I can do this all day.
Yes.
That is the end of my turn.
All
What
right.
is he looking at?
Volans, you're
I
up.
have Candlekeep's ass.
I was really confident that Ryvar that was gonna
Me too, dude.
get rid of
He's
it.
looking rough now. Not like
you should,
death's
honestly,
door,
you should go to the new
but-
guy, bro.
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, well, if I'm gonna be stuck with him the entire time,
Yeah.
one on one, I don't know how long I can do that.
Oh, that's a good point. But I mean, if he's looking rough, then I can get to you. I mean, you know how fast I am. I can
That's
finish
what I
him
was.
off and then
That's
get
what
to
I
you.
was like. Oh, if Ryvar does this, then
Yeah.
I can hold out more than one round.
He
Maybe.
says-
See.
2 nat 20
Knock
slam
on wood.
attacks.
All right, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. God, I keep this. What? How is this not the final fight? I'm going through all of my resources.
I know, we got a short rest at the bare minimum.
I don't get anything back at a short rest.
Not
All
even
my
your
stuff is
rages?
longer.
Oh, gosh.
Nope.
We need
And I'm
to
gonna
steal
use
that
my
regularly.
my blessing to teleport 5, 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I have, well, so now I have resistance to all damage.
Okay, dope.
And
Yeah, I'll get there soon.
yeah, I'll do my couple of attacks
Okay.
with my great axe.
Do it.
And then you two magic users focus on the other one.
25.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Oh,
I almost
yeah.
rolled it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We can do this, team. We are a D&D party.
16 slashing.
Okay.
Plus, finally, 12 points of necrotic.
Nice.
Okay.
Second attack. 21.
Mm-hmm.
20 points of slashing.
Nice. No necrotic on the second one?
No, it's only the first attack that you land.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice.
all I-
Took out a decent chunk of them.
That's all I can do.
All right. Ezra.
Okay.
Peggy, your turn. That
Still,
golem that's closest to you is still like 60 feet down. Can't climb as fast as he can walk.
for once, Ezra will be patient, and I'll
Alright.
continue to hold my action.
Okay.
She's just powering up.
Slowly glowing.
Yeah.
All right.
Hair.
We'll say that golem gets another. Da-da-da-da. So they are about 30 feet from the top.
Thunder wave is 15 feet.
Hmm?
Okay. It's gonna
Yeah.
be epic when you do it, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna fall right back
And then Ryvar
It will be pushed if it fails.
now.
does a 17 hit.
17 does not hit.
29 probably does though.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so one hit. We'll do. This is his slam.
Thanks for that 30 points, though. Huge help.
Wowzers. "36 points of force damage."
Okay. Okay. I'm at 27.
And then Volans,
Yes.
he's gonna also come slamming down at you. Does a 9? Nope, that's a upside down 9. So it does a 16 hit.
Just misses.
Whew.
Nice.
And then an 18.
18 hits.
All right.
You got that resistance right now, though, right?
I do.
Okay. We got this. We
Right.
got this. Have faith.
All right.
It'll be cutting it close, but I think we'll come out on top.
24 points of force damage.
Tab to 12.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, but like these aren't the final fights, so like
I know,
don't
but
this
I
is
don't.
gonna happen.
Listen. We're gonna figure it out, okay?
It's gonna be okay, Volans.
All right. Opal, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take my bonus action first, and I'm gonna just move my spiritual weapon
Burn.
right in front of Ezra, so that if it gets to her, it gets bopped.
Mhm.
And I'm going to take my 30 feet of movement and get right up here. Boop. Right on the edge here, but I'm not in the pit. I'm
Okay.
on the edge.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my action to touch Ryvar and give him guidance.
Okay.
Okay.
What does guidance do?
Okay. What's that?
You can roll a d4 and add the number to one ability check of your choice.
Okay, that's not an attack.
Yep, but it's what I can do.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Correct.
And I'm really trusting that you're going to take this guy out because I put myself right in front of him.
Yep, you sure did. Sure did.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Ryvar.
3 unarmed attacks at
All
this
right.
guy. Can I at least slide around right behind him so I get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, dope. That is a 16.
That misses.
That's a 28.
That hits.
That's another 28.
Okay.
For a total of 11 points of bludgeoning.
He is still standing.
That was my action. Bonus action. Yep. Mother. Who's your mother?
Who's your mother?
Oh
Well,
man.
I don't know.
It's gotta be something I can pull. Alright, I did so much cool monk shit. No. Yeah, that's it. That's my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Before we continue, since we're reaching our technical end, I would like to get to the end of this fight as close as we can without going crazy. So is everybody good to go a little longer?
A little bit,
Finish
yeah.
the fight? A little bit? Okay. We'll try to speed through it so we
Yeah.
can see
Yeah.
how
I'm gonna
it
make
goes.
this next turn real quick for you.
Yeah.
Great.
Know what you're doing when it comes to your turn.
Volans, let's go.
2 attacks. Yeah, 30 on the first.
Oh, 2 nat 20s.
Jesus.
Is that crazy? Is that nuts?
Close, it's a 19 plus 11. I wish. That would be so lovely.
If only you also
Um,
critted on 19s. I think some barbarians have that.
Fighters.
Fighters do.
Oh, I thought it was a
I
barbarian
think there's another. I
path.
think some paths. I think probably.
Yeah, I think there's
I think Totem Warrior maybe.
something
Totem
like
Warrior
that, maybe.
Totem Warrior gets everything. But that is 6 on the die plus 9, so 14.
14 points.
Oh,
Okay.
plus 11 necrotic.
Nice.
Second attack 22.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 17 more points. Is that right? Yeah, 17 additional slashing damage.
Great. We were just chopping this guy up.
That's gonna be it.
Okay. Ezra.
Ezra.
You said still 30 feet?
Yeah.
Holden.
Okay, I will say you could move around like closer to where he is, so when he's 15 below you, you can get it, because right now, since you're like a little diagonal, he'll be closer to the top, or you can just wait till he gets to the top and then send it out. Kind
I'll
of up to
move.
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just move to the right here on the
Mhm.
other side of the spiritual weapon.
Great.
And that's my turn. What was
What were
that?
those sounds?
I don't know. Listen. I don't know.
All right. The girlims.
The
We'll
girlies.
start with this one.
She was saying girlies. The girls are gonna.
The girls.
Let's go, girls.
All right. The golem is gonna get just to the top of the ledge, but not actually over. So when he's about 15 feet down,
Nice.
Ezra.
Ode. So I will release the. Did I say 3rd level or 2nd level?
I think you said 4th.
Yeah, I mean, you technically
say
said
fourth?
4th. Yeah. But you don't have to do that.
Damn, no, I'll do 4th. I'll do 4th level Thunder Wave at this move.
Okay.
And he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Roll low. Roll low. Roll low.
What is the save?
16.
He does save.
Oh.
So we'll get half damage still.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, no. Why am I? I planned this because I was powering up. I had time to think about it. I'm going to use
Heightened spell.
spell.
Yes.
So yes, I'm going to use 3 sorcery points to give him disadvantage. So
Okay.
Nice.
I will say, to have you save these sorcery points, you, by the... I don't know how to describe it, but being arcane enough, you would know that it's an automatic. Like, when he saved against Opal's spell, it's like he didn't even try. So I don't want you to waste those points because it's not a disadvantage. It wouldn't change anything.
And I'm just going to take half damage anyway. Okay, then no, I wouldn't do that. So I didn't power up. I just sat there. And then I'm not even rolling the right dice because I haven't done anything for the past. Where is it? I think it was 5d something. 5d8. All right. So 9. Ooh. 24. 29 points of thunder damage, halved to
14.
14.
Not nothing.
Nice. And since he did get hit as he was climbing, and it was a thunder wave enough to shake, I did give him a dex save, which he failed.
Oh!
So as you send out this thunder wave, because he got a 4, as you send out this thunder wave and you just like hit him with this force damage, maybe not as much as you hoped, but it's enough, just enough for him to lose his grip, and he starts falling back. He wasn't at the top, but he was, 85 feet up? So we'll say we'll round up to 9d6.
Amazing.
I'm gonna pretend like I do the fall damage too.
I mean, you do. This is you doing it.
The most damage I've done aside from the empty vase.
I don't know what you were thinking, putting your henchman next to Big Pit. Dumb mummy.
Dummy.
Alright. Alright, so he falls and disappears into the gas again. Mark down another. Okay. Nice. So he was just trying to reach the top, and just as you shook the ground and hit him hard enough that he lost his grip, fell into the gas, you hear another sickening thud as his body falls on to the floor. That was the first one.
Amazing.
Ryvar will say you kept focus.
Yeah. Bring it on.
It's a 25 to hit on the first one.
Hits.
And a 20 to hit on the second one.
Hits. Don't worry, guys. Ryvar's looking just fine.
28 points of force damage.
I'm unconscious.
No.
What?
And then the second hit gives me 2 failed death saving throws.
Yeah, it
Ew.
does.
What?
If it hits.
Didn't we just get all the
She
heals?
did both attacks and hit.
I did. Yeah, I mean, it would. Yeah.
So technically, actually, JMO, the first attack hit me and knocked me unconscious, so the second attack you have an advantage.
Yeah, I didn't get an at 20 or anything,
Okay.
so.
But that is 2 failed death saving throws.
Yes. Alright,
I just go.
so. And then one more slam to the chest, and he kind of jerks a little bit as the golem just stands straight again in place. Yikes. Opal, it's your turn.
Love it.
Jeez Louise. I am going to just kind of stay within range, but just skirt around here.
Hmm.
Oh man, you guys. I hope we don't have to do much after this.
I know.
Do you remember about 2 or 3 turns ago when Michael was like, I don't know how long I can hold it off by myself, and Zach said, don't worry, I'm really fast.
I'll be right there.
I love it.
I am going to use my only 6th level spell slot.
You don't have to.
And I'm gonna... Huh?
You don't have to. I'm just saying you don't have to heal me.
Do you have healing capabilities?
No, I'm just saying you don't have to heal me.
But I'm going to, because I'm the cleric of the group. I'm gonna cast heal, and you are gonna get 70 HP back.
Holy moly.
I love that.
Damn.
Opal's gonna yell, nobody else get her, okay? And then...
Yeah. You touch Ryvar and he just like jolts up, different from just the like coming back to 1 or anything. He literally jumps up, and I'll say with that much healing, isn't even prone anymore. He just jumps up and he's like
I just say, hey, you gotta kill this guy, okay? You gotta kill this guy.
Ready. Yes, Michael.
I don't think my guy attacked me.
Oh, you're right. He did not.
Oh.
What? Why would
no.
you? Why?
Because
Oh no.
Ugh,
We have homework.
your dang Libra self.
Just kidding.
Did I not go to you
Trying to be
after
fair and
I would've
just.
said it
Ezra's?
too. I would have said it
I
too.
thought I went to that one.
No,
I thought I went
just
there.
missed.
No.
you went Ezra
Huh?
to me, and then you.
Does a
knocked me
15 hit?
no.
Bye. Aren't you glad you said something? Okay.
Okay, 28.
unconscious.
Yeah, that
On the
will-
next one.
That'll hit.
And this won't be at half damage, right?
Nope.
We're gonna be just fine.
And I'm unconscious.
I knew I was gonna go unconscious, which is why I said Ryvar's looking just
Great.
fine.
Super good.
a real mad move.
28 points of damage,
Woo,
force damage.
28.
Okay.
Okay.
How am I at full health?
I have
Are
been
you-
not. I've not been adding
I am
sneak
too.
attack damage anymore.
Oh.
I'm 2 levels in a row for a reason.
dang.
It's only 1d.
Still though.
Ew. All
Could
right,
have been the difference.
Opal, now back to your turn. All good?
Yeah, I'm
Anything
just
else?
gonna leave my spiritual weapon there and hold the attack or hold the bone, whatever, for if anything tries to hurt Ezra.
Cool. Dope. Ryvar, now that you are awake and ready to go, what are you gonna do?
I look at the golem in front of me and I say, I did not like that. And you see a light come on from within me and a glow come from my maw. And I lean forward and breathe fire at this golem, and he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. 11.
11 fails. He takes 4d6 fire damage. That's pretty good. That's 12 plus 5 is 17 plus 1 is 18 points of fire damage.
He is looking.
And then I jump and I kick him in the head!
Insane.
He is now on death's door.
That is a 27 to hit
Yeah.
with sneak attack because Opal's right here next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I do 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
As you breathe this fire and engulf this golem, as you're just in almost one motion, still breathing fire, and as you stop, so as the flames clear from his vision, he opens his eyes again and sees your foot just coming towards his head, and you knock him back, and he falls back, not falling into the pit, and as he falls back, defeated, this golem-like vision of himself starts to shimmer and change, and you see this construct becoming humanoid once more. And you see, let me double check.
Well, there were 3 empty thingies.
You see a female elf and take form in the place of this construct in a yellow robe. And you see yep, and you see as they've crumpled to the ground and kind of on their side, you see dried blood and a giant gash on the back of their neck of this female elf that looks pretty old, but not like old for an elf, but looks
she doesn't look
aged.
familiar to me at all.
No.
Is she conscious?
No.
Okay. I look over at Opal and I say, "Thank you. Perhaps see if you can take care of her." And I lean down, pick up the spear, and I'm just going to use 50 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15. 50. You're right there. That is the end of my turn.
All right. Volans.
I'll look over my shoulder at Ryvar, and a voice comes out that is different than the one that you just heard. It's like a small child, like a little girl's voice.
Ew.
Like, please hurry. Well, like the beating wings are still.
Oh, God.
Ew!
Ryvar full stops for like one millisecond. Just like, oh, and then keeps running.
And then I'll like snap my neck back and then do a couple more attacks.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah.
That's going to be 20 slashing plus 12 necrotic.
Okay.
Almost max damage on both die.
Nice.
Second attack. I think it's 18. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that hits.
18. Oh, thank God. 14 slashing.
Okay. Nice. All right. Ezra, you're up again.
Okay. I will use my movement. This guy's all the way back down, right? The one down at the bottom.
Yeah.
I always have like 3 things that I want to do, and I really should just calm down. I just want the gas to go away because I want to see what's down there, but I don't want to barf about it, you know? So it's gonna take him some time. I'm gonna try to go help my friend, Creepy Volans.
Friend?
What's 35 times 2?
70.
70? Okay, so I have just enough if I use my movement and my bonus action to dash.
Mm-hmm.
To get all the way up to this guy.
Yeah.
I can't flank. Sorry. But,
I bonus action to dash?
Alright, not dash. I thought you could use it to move. Can you not?
You can use your action
Oh,
to
yeah.
dash. I'm using my bonus action to dash.
Motherfucker, I will never let go of that. I was a rogue the first time I ever played.
It's okay.
And now
Don't be
it's
so hard on
fucking
yourself.
you.
It's fine.
It's all good.
Really, like,
This entire game, I've been saying the words bonus action dash, bonus action dash, bonus action dash. So, like, it makes sense that that's.
Well, then I
good.
can't. So I'll just go back. To here, which would be where.
I thought you were just being real brave and getting in melee there. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, I wanted to because I wanted to use my burning hands, but if I can't use my action, then that's silly.
By the way, I'm about to get into where you probably will use your burning hands, and you know that I can take fire damage, so it's not that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not immune, but I'm resistant, so.
Right. Yeah, you said that before, and then.
Yeah, I remember. But I'm gonna keep
All
saying
right.
it.
Okay, that's it. That's all I can do.
All right. One is now dead. I'll add a little kaput shimmer to
Kaput.
them.
Shimmer.
Once again, one is in the fog, which is still there because it's time makes no sense when you're in a fight. So it's back to here. Okay, and then this one is going to attack you, Volans.
Yep.
Low.
A 16
low.
again.
Yes.
Misses.
The nat
Natural 20.
No. Oh, this is gonna be bad. What are you at?
I have over 100.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. All right, here we go.
Rage. I mean, rage has everything.
That's amazing. The fact that you... Wow, I love barbarians.
Yep. All right.
That's my job.
That is your job.
Wait.
You take damage.
That's
What you do.
8, 9. Wow, I rolled low. So even doubled, that's is 27 points of force damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
I
All
only
right.
rolled up to 12 for my actual attack, so
Okay, now I'm under 100.
All right, and then that's it. Back to Opal.
Okay. I'm gonna kneel down to this elf.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try to cast Spare the Dying, which
Okay.
would stabilize them if they are not an undead, a construct, or straight up dead.
Okay. Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Okay. You try, and it does nothing.
Ah, damn. Good try.
Okay. Well then I'm. Yep.
We had to try to save the people.
I had to try.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't waste any of my spell slots.
No, for
on them,
sure.
though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move. This is kind of annoying for you to try to keep track of, JMO. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna move my
No, you're
spiritual weapon just like down 20 feet so that I can meet this guy as soon as he gets there. Like down
Right.
the ramp toward
Oh, I see.
the dude on the left.
Like there.
Like no, like here.
Oh.
It can
For
only
the
go
guy
20
that's
feet,
climbing up.
but
Into the pit.
yes, yeah, it'll just
Now
like
I
go
understand.
over 20 feet.
I thought you meant these ramps, and I was like, but what?
Oh,
Okay,
that's
got it.
fair.
Cool. So yeah, so you're down 20 feet. Cool.
That's it.
All right, Ryvar.
Oh, wait, no, actually, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to use my movement to go 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Just get a little bit closer to everybody.
Great.
Super simple. I'm going to 50 feet gets me right here. I am going to
Perfect.
make 2 spear attacks and jumping kick attack at advantage because I'm flanking. That is.
And as a
First
point of
one's
order,
fine.
when you destroyed the first one, your spear just kind of fell out of their body as their form changed.
Yeah.
So we'll say you like picked it up. and
Yeah,
walked
I
out.
did say that I
Sure.
picked it up. I
Sure.
didn't know if that was.
Oh, I did not catch that. Okay, great, perfect.
17.
Just hits.
Okay, great. I'll just go ahead and roll for all the attacks real quick. That is a 28, and
Yeah.
then the kick is a 26.
Okay, they all hit.
So this is going to be. Oh, absolutely shit. That's 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 15 is 22 points of damage as I just.
Total?
Oh wait, I can re-roll with the piercer feat. Total of 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Thank you for keeping him busy, friend. And I just am there, flourish of my spear, and I'm ready for the next attack.
Flourish.
Oh, creepy friend, creepy.
All right, Volans.
Cool. Attacks with advantage.
Nice.
Nothing crazy.
Get that nat 20 again.
23. Yeah, both would hit.
Great.
23 and 27.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 12 slashing
Okay.
plus 10 necrotic.
Okay.
The first hit. Second one, that's not gonna hit. Second one, 22.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so many of my abilities have been used.
I'm tapped.
Yeah.
17 additional points of slashing.
Completely out of key points. Breath weapon gone.
Okay. He is looking pretty rough, but
Okay.
is still got some beef left in him. But he's starting again to slashing, for showing some ooze coming out of wounds. Definitely looking torn up.
We'll finish him off. We
All
got
right,
this, bro.
Ezra. Yeah, up.
Has this guy been climbing up at all? The one in the thing?
He is still unseen in the gas.
Okay. Don't care.
Don't care. Don't care so.
$35 right here. And I get on the Ryvar side.
Hit me with it.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm right in range. 15 feet. Use my action to...
Oh, dope. If it's within 15, you're not going to hit me.
Yeah. Burning Hands at... I'm gonna do a second level. You said he's looking pretty rough?
Fairly rough. Yes.
I'll do a third level.
Okay.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And this is like a cone, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
15 feet of cone.
Dexterity. Oh, he doesn't get any. So it was an 11, so he fails.
Aha!
Nice. Come on with the fire damage.
5d8.
Yeah, it is.
Or no, 5d6. Damn.
Yeah, it still is.
Nice. 17 points
Nice.
of fire damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And then how's he look after that? Nah. Because that will inform.
Still got some, but definitely in the lower portion of his health left.
I am going to use a bonus action to convert some spell slots back to sorcery points. And I think I can do... It says sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points. So if I do like 1 second level, is that 2 sorcery points then? I'm pretty sure. Because I have to use...
It should
two.
It should tell you somewhere.
I was gonna say, I don't know
Yeah,
that.
there's
Well, that's
like
what
the-
I'm doing for my bonus action, so I'll
Okay.
do it accordingly.
Spell slot
keep
of second level is worth 3 sorcery points.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so if I do 2 second level spells, I get 6 sorcery points back.
Or 1 4th level spell slot, yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna do that.
Nice.
Cool. Okay,
All right.
that's my turn.
All right. The one in the pit is gonna climb up. You see him emerge just out of the fog. He is still 60 feet down. He's out of the gas, and he's still 40 feet away from the spiritual weapons. And then this golem is still gonna attack Volans because he's been doing the most damage on him. Well, that's a nat 1.
Yeah, it is.
It
And then
explodes.
26 to hit.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, it's alright. You're gonna survive.
That's correct. Okay. Jeez. That is 15 points of force damage.
Okay.
Rolled like a literal, I think, a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Back up to Opal.
Okie dokie. Well, first of all, my spiritual weapon's gonna creep and meet this guy halfway.
Okay. Great.
And then I'm gonna just get a little bit closer to my friends.
Little bit and shoot crossbow.
How did you know?
Because I know you.
Now I shoot crossbows.
She's mocking me, you hear this, right?
It's a really good impression, Ryvar.
24?
That's how
That
I
hits.
sound.
Ooh, max damage at 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Still up, looking rough.
God damn it.
That's me.
Just
Jesus
die.
Christ.
Just die.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right.
Ryvar,
Ryvar.
please.
Thrust, swipe, jump, kick.
The usual.
23.
Combo.
Yes.
21.
Yes.
Thank you.
21. Damn it.
Yep.
I have not rolled a single nat 20.
All right. Let me know that total.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll one piercing damage die. Okay. Okay, that's 15. 30 points of damage.
Please.
Excellent.
That did it.
As that did it. So as you do your usual combo of the stab, the punch, the kick, you see a similar thing of like those hits, they like take it much more than they usually do, and this being falls back and crumples to the ground, and once more its form starts to change and it shifts into a humanoid once more. But this one is, where'd it go? A female tiefling that is clad in armor and is clad in armor and has a, as she falls, you can see one eye just looks like an empty socket and the other has like a big gash over it, and in its place you see just like this white crystal looking eye.
Ooh.
Gross.
And so that one is boop.
Okay, well that was my action and bonus actions. I look at Volans and I say, I'm very sorry. And then I run to here with my spear, and I like to think that as I get to the last couple feet, I start to walk, and I just have my spear pointed down at the golem that's climbing up, and I'm walking over towards him. That's the end of
Yes.
my turn.
Love it.
Joke's on you, my spiritual weapon's gonna get it.
All right, Volans, at the top of your turn, as you can see the tiefling in front of you, I will say you notice that the eye socket is her right eye, but the crystal eye is the eye you know her to still should have had.
That's
So-
Ulgan, or Ulgan, Okazor.
Yes.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna kind of examine for a second. And then I'm gonna
And you see that. You see her right eye that she should be
Right,
missing
yeah,
is still
yeah.
missing.
It's her.
but yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna take my great axe and chop her head off.
Yeah, you are.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you are.
forgot you're trying to fight.
Okay. I mean, roll with advantage.
Yeah,
It won't be a high
you
DC.
are.
Natural 16 on the first one, and then a 3 on the second. So, 27.
Yeah, the definitely hits. And even with your modifiers, I'll say that's easy enough to you just take your axe and swipe it down and just cleanly decapitate the head from the body.
Absolutely amazing. Love the character development.
Take her head, and then shift out of my normal face comes back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take out my sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
Retrieved. Can you find my location?
What?
I guess that's...
Yeah, and that'll be the end of your turn saying that, waiting for a response.
Sir?
All right, Ezra, your turn. And you would have been close enough that you saw it easily and not.
What?
I mean, Ryvar probably not. Opal, since you're on the lower floor.
I'm focused.
Yeah, like you might have seen the movement, but you didn't hear what he said. But you definitely saw him bring down the axe after it was destroyed already. So.
Well, I guess Ezra is easily distracted, so she just walks up to Volans and is like, hi, hey, what? Excuse? And I have to know more because I can't do anything for this guy. So I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on Volans at surface level for now.
Okay. He has to make what
wisdom save.
He doesn't have to do anything
Not
for
for
surface
Unless she
thoughts.
probes deeper.
And not unless I probe deeper.
Oh,
So
yeah,
he just has
you're
to
right.
give me
surface level thoughts.
yeah, it's duration, certain creatures, initially my first thought, what is most on its mind in that moment?
On my mind right now would just, I feel like the main image you would be getting is just a porcelain mask. And that's like the surface thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, like your porcelain mask.
No.
What can you describe?
Similar.
this
It's
porcelain
similar.
mask
It's
that I'm
very
thinking of?
similar. It's similar, but like it's this one. Well, mine was more like an approximation of like my face. This one is more like intricate, like made of actual, like the actual stone. Like this is.
Okay.
This is not like, I'm not thinking of my own face, but it is. This one's much more ornate. A lot of more stuff going on.
Like boss level to your underling.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna probe deeper.
All right.
So it's a wisdom save.
I have a
Wisdom
negative
save,
to
yeah.
that. So. Okay. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
An 18.
Yeah, you save. And so I don't think anything happened. Yeah, if you succeed, the spell ends. Either way, you know that I've probed into your mind. Unless I can shift your attention to another. So, yeah, you know that I was trying to get all up in there. Who do you work for?
And we'll say that's the end of Ezra's turn with her screaming, "Who do you work
Focus!
for?"
No, Ryvar, listen!
Focus!
Ryvar! He's
The golem climbs some more.
Does he
Definitely.
climb 20 feet?
Yeah, he climbs 30, so he kind of continues past the spiritual weapon, and so since you were holding the bonus action to the action to the whatever, we'll say you get an attack as he does. She does.
21.
That hits.
6 plus, what is it? 5, so 11 points of force damage, just bop.
Okay. I'll make this. It'll probably be a lower DC since it was a not too thing. Yeah, he stays on. So he's climbing by, he just gets the like straight to the forehead with the cat and kind of takes it and continues another 10 feet. And that's the end of his turn. And we're back to Opal.
Okay. I'm gonna start by just attacking again with my spiritual weapon since we was just doing that.
Yeah.
27 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Oh, max damage at 15 points of damage.
Nice. All right.
And then I'm going to...
I will say...
Yeah.
He was looking very rough, and so I did, because you got max damage and hit him very nicely, that I made him roll for a dex save. He rolled a 3. So you bopped him perfectly on the foot to make him lose his footing just enough that he falls back into the pit. And my guess is I will roll to be sure.
This guy's just gonna die from falling.
Ryvar's pissed. He wanted all
Just
three of them.
repeated falling. Hey, I brought you back to life.
Oh,
I get 1 kill.
Are you kidding me right now? Hold on. Math. Okay.
He's not dead,
so
is
you
he?
see him once again fall into... Oh, wait. I'm wrong. I didn't do the other half of this. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you see him fall once again with a very sickening damage. And he fell into the gas, which, as you guys waited, we'll say, just to see if he was dead from that, another 6 seconds, the gas starts to disperse, and it reveals the bottom of the pit once more, where you see the golem no longer a golem, and instead you see a male human in robes, not the yellow of the House of the All-Seeing Orb, but a male human body at the bottom of the pit. This, we'll say you can't really see much besides that, but Ryvar, since you're standing there, you definitely see the fog clear, a human mage in mage cloaks has now taken its place at the bottom of the pit. You are all now out of initiative, as all of the golems have been defeated. And Ezra knows that Volans may have other, more maybe nefarious purpose for being here, maybe not. But this is where we will pick up next time. After the battle,
Good.
In
Lord.
bad shape.
these golems were in
Good.
very
We
Can't
possible
have
bad
another fight
shape.
after that. We can't have another fight.
Can we sacrifice Volans and take his life force if he's an assassin?
Hey.
Who knows?
If you're an
You could make
assassin.
some deals. But yeah, that is where we will pick up
Woo!
next time. Thank you guys for holding out to the end of that fight. It,
Oh, thank
it
you.
was
Thank you.
a doozy.
Let's just take a minute to thank Ryvar and Volans for just doing most of it.
Oh
Hey,
man.
We all did our part.
I mean,
I tipped some jars.
yep.
I kept everyone alive, if that counts for
True.
anything.
I guess, yeah. Thank you all for
It's true. It's true. You tipped some jars. You were figuring stuff out as they were fighting. We'll see where that leads us with, organs and jars and
Amazing. Thank
all
you,
of
Jamie.
that.
know.
Jimo.
But yeah, and end of session, quick housekeeping news and such. This Wednesday we have another Last of Us session for the remains, with these lovely people because it worked out that way. So tune in on Wednesday, and then the following Sunday we're back in Teheroth for another campaign to see what happens the next day and where we're gonna go and what's happening in Fallen. Fun stuff, I'm sure. Thank you all for watching and joining and all of that. And as always, everybody say bye.
Bye.